And we back. Y'all, first of all, y'all gonna have to excuse me. We family now. I can say excuse me. I ain't gotta say excuse me. Y'all know the vibes. First of all, I look like what I've been through. I always look like that's what I do when I wake up. And if I get, like, the more sleep I get, the higher to the sky I look. It's very strange. Anyway, also, I haven't had my coffee yet because I went downstairs. I forgot that I used the last bit of the creamer. I did. So I went downstairs looking for it. Hey, babe, how are you? I went downstairs looking for it, and I was like, oh, shoot, can't make coffee. I got some protein, and I have creamer on the way. So it should be here in like 2 minutes from DoorDash. So we're going to go downstairs and get it when it comes. Yeah. Because I'm no good without my coffee. Anyway, so I'm off of that and ice water. So I wanted to say that there will be a break in the live because of that. Yeah, so my apologies. I meant to come on here last night to do a slumber party, but we're gonna do it today. Because even though it's Sunday, it's still the weekend. So yeah, today's reading is gonna be, oh, they must be here, y'all. The dogs are gonna start barking. That's how we really know when they pull up, because the dogs start barking. But today we're going to be doing, with our slumber party, we're doing questions. So I'm doing all 12 zodiac signs so that people that aren't getting questions still get a reading. And today's reading is going to be April's blessings and surprises. So we're going to see what blessing is coming in for you. We're going to look for just general, like your regular life, and then we're going to look for love as well. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I don't know what you're saying because that's not a complete sentence that you put. But yeah, so we're doing that. And then what else is there? Oh, and in between the 12 signs, it's going to be 12 slots. So 2 of them are already filled. I have K Marie twice, so I do have one. But K Marie, if you do pop on here, you are on here. Your second one is not a question. It's something you told me. Like, it posed like a statement. So you told me what happened to you, but you didn't ask me a question. So can you send me the question, please and thank you? Or you could put it in the chat, or you could send it to my email. But now that I'm on live, it's better if you put it in the chat, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're about to light this candle. This is Princess Tiana. I don't know that she's my favorite in candle form. I just feel like it's on my desk. And yeah. Y'all want to know something else also? I was talking to this girl. She was so sweet. Very Christian. She comes from a lineage of like female pastors, which is kind of dope. If you ask me, iconic. Anywho, I was telling her how I feel bad sometimes when I'm giving people readings when they think that, like, they'll say stuff like, oh, it must be good that you have the answers. And I'm like, boy, God told me a long time ago, I don't get to be God. Like, what, y'all, I feel like my life would be so boring if I knew everything that was going to happen. Like, well, my whole life's planned out for me. I know exactly how it's going to go. Then what's the reason for living, you know? Anyway, so my point is, nobody gets out unscathed, all right? Everybody has trials and tribulations. So, yeah, I wanted to say that because that came up yesterday and I was talking about that. Dang, the dogs still ain't bark yet. They're literally at the door. I need them to get on their job. I'm looking at them on the camera now. But yeah, so we about to see what the blessings are, y'all. All right. Yeah, I'm just BSing right now, to be honest, because I feel like, okay, they just delivered it now. I don't want to get started and then we have to leave. All right, so we have sleep. Why do I keep getting this on my hand? I keep getting makeup on my hand, but I think it's something I'm touching that has it on there. I'm not going to question it right now because at least it's not on my bed. But anyway, sleep, lavender, chamomile, or lavender vanilla. That's been my vibe lately. So that's what we putting on. We're about to go make some coffee real quick. We about to go do that. We're about to go take a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Because what's a girl without her coffee? And actually, I don't want my... See, y'all, when it's cold outside, I'll leave the groceries out there for a couple minutes. One time I fell asleep. Yeah. And I was looking crazy. I was like, oh no. Hold on, y'all. We're going to get it together. But yeah, and the groceries are just sitting out there. I'm like, it's cold outside. It'll be fine for a second. Because they kept saying the lady was coming in 5 minutes. And then, like, she never came. She came like 30 minutes after I fell asleep. And by that point, I was like over it, to be honest. So, I don't know. Look at you. Look at you. Come on. Y'all supposed to be on your job. Y'all didn't bark. What happened? I'll sit y'all back up when we get back upstairs. Anyway, happy Easter, by the way. I forgot that it's Easter. I don't know why y'all both coming down here. Because y'all, the puppies, they will... Well, one of them, he'll try to escape you, okay? He'll run around the block on you, but the other one, he won't do it. So I have to pick up one. And then the other one... Oops. Sorry, y'all. Come on. You know they know the vibes. Can I pick you up? Okay. Go upstairs, Snacky. Thank you. Be careful. No, I kiss you, you don't kiss me. Bye. Y'all be telling him all the time. I'm like, I kiss you, you don't kiss me. Good job, friends. Come on. You hyped up because you got the smell outside. All right. So, y'all, I got sick of... I run through this stuff so quick. No, they didn't get me an open one again. Oh, no, they didn't. It's leaking, but the top's not open. So, at that store, they have open ones because people, like, use them or whatever for the coffee they're buying. This girl last time brought me the open ones. I was hot. All right, so we might as well make the coffee while we're down here. It feels good. It feels Since I met you, I've been through. Y'all, the singer Vito, he is like one of my favorites. I love him. He doesn't want you to ride him. He doesn't want that. Crackhead. Y'all, Benji gets on Blackjack and he'll ride him around the daggone house. Like he'll latch on and just go for it. And the dog be looking like, please. Right? So I don't want you riding me every day. I'm not a horse. What does this look like? Okay. Anyway, I remember what I was going to say earlier. Spicy, if you watch this, I saw your comment. First of all, y'all better thank her for putting the timestamps on that last video. Thank you, babe. I'm going to thank you again in the comments, too. And then also, I saw your compliment about the tarot deck that I have. I'm going to send you the link, and I'm not going to forget. I think I got that from Amazon. 9 times out of 10, if I didn't get it out the store itself, then I got it off Amazon. And I can always tell the ones that are not store decks because they'll be like super pretty, you know? What, it went from 3 to 1. I know y'all looking for y'all reading. Let me get started. Just let me cook for a second. Let me cook. Let her cook. Y'all know in Hollywood how they always get the nose jobs and everything. Glorilla had such a unique nose that I didn't think that they could do. Like, I thought if they ever did her nose, they would mess it up like Michael Jackson's. Because they had messed my man's nose up. And y'all know I love him. Whoever did her nose ate down so bad. And she looks so cute. I just hope that she don't touch it no more. Because it's like this poor epidemic. Like, there's like 3 celebrities that I can name offhand who should have stopped at a certain point with their face. Like, Dr. ate down. And I'm like, what is making you be like, okay, now let me go do it again? No. Like, you got the perfect face now. Leave it alone. I liked her face before, by the way. It's just that I didn't think it could get better. I didn't think it could get better. That's just what I'm saying. Anyway, y'all. I want breakfast so bad, but I'm trying not to eat right now. Because eating makes me sleepy, no matter how little it is. And I actually really want a salad. And I have to order the lettuce. Because I already got everything else. And it's not that I'm trying to be healthy. It's just that I'm craving a salad. Like, I want it so bad with raw onions on it. A little spice, a little in there. All right, so we're going in with the vanilla. Oh, y'all can't see. Y'all should have said something. Y'all just gonna sit there. We're going in with the... What are you doing? Yeah, get out of there. Anyway. The moral of the story was I wanted a salad. Harry Potter on the shirt. I can't be played with today. Harry Potter's on the shirts. Hold on, let me see what happened here. Okay, I just got your payment, babe. I just got your payment. Okay. So, how I told y'all I'm going to do it. I'm going to do all 12 zodiac signs, but in between each zodiac sign, I'm going to do a question. So I have K twice. What am I, 3? K twice, and then I just got Juanita, I think it was. So that's number 3. So that means I have 9 spots left. Yeah, that's the vibes. Okay, y'all know who I've been watching lately? I don't know. He had his, like, phase. Y'all, I'm so scared this is gonna, like, pop open. I don't know. I'm gonna show Chef when he gets here. Look at this. Like, I'm scared it's gonna leak. I don't want to put it in the fridge. Oh, where is it leaking from? It's leaking from somewhere. Look. Oh, it's coming from the top. Okay, long as I don't lean it, it should be fine. This is why I hate DoorDash and love it at the same time, because look at you licking it. You're so gross. Y'all, I used to be an Instacart shopper. When I had my gallbladder surgery and I wanted extra money and I couldn't sit for long periods and stuff, I was doing Instacart. And I wouldn't, like, I was so picky with people's groceries. Like, and I feel like, first of all, don't ever give me a man shopper. The men are the worst all the time. All the time. How do men survive without women? Y'all know sometimes I'll be like, men don't need us. Like, they don't need us at all. I really do feel like that. Because they, I don't know, they thugs. They're all brolic and they're made to be killers. They are. Like, they TTG, trained to go. That's why the military is dominated with them. So they don't need us in that sense. But, like, other stuff, I just be wondering, like, why can I count on the fact that if you're a man, you're going to give me messed up grocery? Why is that a fact? Like, ew. But anyway, I used to be really picky about what I gave people. Like, if I was getting strawberries or something like that, or fruit, I'd be like flipping the container over, because y'all know how it is with berries. It'll be like, it look good on the top, super perfect, no moisture. Y'all know the vibes. And then under it, and I'm a fruit eater for real, y'all. Like, I just threw a whole pack of strawberries away yesterday. I was pissed. But anyway, and then under, you would think you smooth selling, but there's a spot of mold. So you gotta throw it away. So I'm like, why am I not getting the same courtesy? Like, at a certain point, my good grocery shopping karma should be coming back. What's the vibes? Like, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. I'm about to take a quick bathroom break. Yeah, give me 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm about to get my set right, and then we about to go. We about to get going. We get a little fan vibes going here. Now I got everything that I need. All right, y'all, let's get to it. Let's get to it. I just want to make sure I got my angle right so y'all can somewhat see this. Like, somewhat. Because I don't be wanting y'all to be, like, so off kilter. Does that make... Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, my sound's on, my video's on, everything's on. My phone's showing me that I'm on 20%. So I need to plug this up. Y'all, I look so tired. It's completely ridiculous at this point. Oh, I know where I was going with that point earlier. Y'all, this time my brain working in real life. When I was saying, like, y'all be thinking, like, oh man, it must be so nice to be able to see. Well, God don't let me out of no lessons. Like, work is still work, whether it's spiritual work or what. Like, I pulled a message for myself this morning. Literally, the message said, clean your room. That's the message. I said, oh. They say, you dirty bitch, clean the room. What? Like, you're looking for messages, clean your space. I said, okay. But y'all, here's why cleaning is, like, very important. Cleaning is important is because it's a form of showing gratitude to God. And it's like, y'all know we be sitting there asking for more stuff. I want a new car. I want to, you don't even have time. You sitting here acting like you don't have time to clean what God already gave you. Like, how about you become a master of that before you ask for something new to be, you know what I mean? To be taken care of. You can't even properly manage what he done gave you already. So anyway, message received. They don't be sparing me either. That's what I'm saying. And that is what gets me. It's like, no, I'm just playing. Okay, let's get into it, y'all. So this is the day slumber party, the sunrise slumber party. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Please like this video, comment down below, and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback. Shout out to everybody that hung on, y'all. Yeah. I don't know what that means because the sentence was so jumbled up. So if you're gonna try to insult me, learn how to make a proper sentence. Slow. Y'all be slow trying to insult people. Oh my gosh. That shit is sad. Anyway, please like this video, comment down below, and say hey, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing. Lord Jesus, help them. All right, so today we're doing a slumber party. Thanks for the like, babe. The slumber party, it's the sunrise slumber party, okay? Because the sun is back up. But y'all, this the vibe, okay? It's the day after, like the morning of when you wake up for the slumber party. Y'all had breakfast. We done made a coffee. You get what I'm saying? We vibing out, just having the last little bits of conversation and coming to our conclusions about the slumber party before we head on out about our day. Happy Easter. That's the vibe. So I'm still gonna give y'all questions. Questions are $1. I have 12 slots, but 4 are already taken. Was that 4? 4 are taken. So we have 8 spots left, I believe it is. So send your $1. Put the question in that note, and if you don't, you can leave it in the chat. That's actually easier for me. But if you don't want, I mean, I'm gonna have to say it out loud, kind of, unless you say don't do that, then yeah. Anyway, there's that. What's the other thing? K Marie, your second Cash App, you sent me a statement, babe. You told me what happened, but you didn't tell me the question you wanted to know. I'm asking, can you send the question on here? And if not, because I don't want to assume what you were asking. If not, I can answer it on the next reading or something like that. You can email it to me. I don't know. But it was a statement that you sent. Let's get into it. We're starting with Aries. We're going Aries through Pisces. And we're doing a question after each zodiac sign, okay? Today's reading is April's blessings and surprises. So we're going to see what blessing you have coming in. And yeah, I'm not going to keep y'all here all day. So I'm hoping the way that I plan this out, it's not going to be a 4-hour reading because y'all, I'm really trying to do what the angels told me to. They said clean, so I'm trying to clean top to bottom. I like to overachieve. Okay, there we go. Okay. I was like, I had asked it earlier in the live, and I was like, okay, she's not here. If not, then yeah. Hi Juliana, you're a Leo. Okay, awesome. Y'all know I love a Leo. All right, 25. Oh God, I'm so blind. Oh my God. I need to stop saying that. I feel like it's coming more and more true. Y'all know, first of all, I've been trying to be blind since I was a kid. Did I ever tell y'all that story about how I made my mama? First of all, I wanted to leave school, and I thought glasses were so cute. This is when I was like, I couldn't have been more than like 7 or 8. That's okay, babe. And you tried to call me yesterday. That's like your second time saying that on one of my lives. I don't know that I know you, or you wouldn't have tried to call me. You would have my real phone number, and the phone would have rang. The phone would have rang. Everybody that's trying to call me know how to find me, because they got my phone number. That's my real number. I don't know who you are, sir. What's your name? How did I meet you? That's how I'm gonna know. Also, you guys, I have a new business number, by the way. I've been meaning to say that. Google, like, I don't know what happened. I use it all the time, but I got a new one. But it's fine because I'm changing the way that I book anyway. All right. Anyway, let me re-timestamp Aries, y'all, because I know it'd be annoying when 27, 21. All right. I don't know where I was going with all of that, but we'll pick it back up at some point. Y'all know how my brain works at this point. All right, spirit guides for Aries. Let's see. What energy? We're about to see what's coming towards you. We're going to look at general, then we're going to look at love. That's what we're going to do. Thanks for the like, babe. All right, spirit guides for Aries. Show me, please. Give me 3 cards on the blessing and or surprise coming toward Aries. I will forewarn you all, sometimes it don't come out like, oh yeah, you about to be a millionaire. It'd be like, hey, we're about to rip this relationship apart. Because actually he's horrible and he's a cheater, and he would have actually off your top if you stayed. Like, I don't know if y'all be watching them true crime videos. That's kind of dark for me to say that. Take that with a grain of salt. I'm just saying, sometimes it don't be so direct like you think, and I had to learn that the hard way, because even I was getting offended at y'all readings, and I'd be like sitting here pulling more cards like, and how is that good for them? And how is this a blessing? Oh, okay. It saves them in the long run because they ain't really know them. I got it. All right, spirit guys, for Aries, what blessings and surprises is coming toward Aries? Oh, we got happiness, wholeness, overjoyed, and smiling. Okay, come on, April. That's a, oh, okay. If it's more than one, I tend not to take it anymore, because you can't really tell the proper order that it's popping out. But they're showing me in the past you could have felt lost here. Yeah. And now you're finally getting to a place of happiness. Wow. Whoa. All right, so you're gonna finally be happy in the month of April. Wholeness, you're gonna be feeling whole, happy, and yeah. We have twin flames, the one mirror soul pledged. So you have a twin flame, and this person, if you haven't met them yet, you're gonna meet them in April, but this is someone who's gonna cause happiness for you. Okay. Also with some of you guys, I just heard that some of y'all are saying that you had a rough time in the past with your twin flame. But the thing about that is, Aries, that this person was made to mirror you, to show you, and I feel like y'all pulled that message the other day with another deck, but they were made to mirror you, to show you where you needed work on. Like, I have a twin flame, you guys. I did not end up with mine. I know it's not the end of my life yet, but I did not and he is my polar opposite. And after encountering him, I was like, oh, I got some work to do, because everything that I sucked at, he was a beast, and vice versa. So anyway, yeah, so because you encountered your mirror soul, the yin to your yang, you know what to work on now. So internally, you subconsciously working on those things is making you happy. So it's the reason for your happiness if it's you not ending up with them this month, or you're not in contact with them. Yeah, so what you're going to be learning from all of this is cleansing, meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. So this person is teaching you to remove negativity, whether it's them showing up in a negative space to teach you how to remove things that don't belong, or it's them showing you where you lack at, and then you're doing it because of that. So okay, yeah, y'all playing, so everybody's getting blocked because y'all want to play. Ow. Boom. All right, cool, so everybody's blocked. All right, anyway, moving on to the tarot. That deck that's so hard to shuffle. Okay, we're not doing this to my thumbs today. We're not. Spirit guides for Aries. What blessing or surprise is coming in April for Aries? What else? I like that. Happiness. Okay. What else for Aries? Yep. Real. Okay, so the twin flame situation is going to be evident that it's ending with them. Anywho, we got the Ten of Swords here. So I don't know if y'all like when I show y'all the cards, or y'all don't care. But yeah, with the Ten of Swords, what you have, the blessing and the surprise, is an ending that's not going to be fun. Okay, it's not going to be fun, and I want to know the reason why. Yeah, I want to know the reason why. Five of Cups. Yeah. So this situation that you're in, it could be a love situation. It does not have to be. It has you, all of your feelings. It has you sad. You keep like managing it. It's making you sad. And so the angels are going to end it, and it's going to hurt. It's not going to feel fun. But as soon as you get over the initial pain, you're going to be okay. Thanks for the like, babe. But they're saying like, you're not having a good time, and you won't pull the plug, and they don't like it. They don't like it for you. Spirit guys, how's this going to benefit my Aries babes? Yeah, Three of Cups. Listen what I said. As soon as you get over the initial shock, you're going to be extremely happy, having a good time, back outside partying. I'm outside on the pop out because it's hot out. He was playing games. Now, you go to timeout. I don't know. That's what they said. You was playing games. Now you in timeout. Spirit guides, what else for Aries? What do you want them to know about this? I'm trying a new way of shuffling. It's not working for me. I need to stop trying to copy people. Four of Swords here. You need a break. You need a mental break. And yeah, this situation had you in a place, or has you in a place where it's like you can't even catch no damn peace. So they're about to get them out of there, and they're like, get away from my Aries, sick of you. Yeah, so let's go ahead and see what else is coming towards you for love. What's coming for love? Spirit guys for Aries, what's coming toward Aries for love? Whoa. Hello? The Ten of Wands tried to fly out. They're telling me it's going to be a, how do I want to put this? Your love life isn't going to feel easy. Page of Wands, that's you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're going to start getting excited about love again in the month of April. Okay. You're going to be looking at it with a new set of eyes. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here. You're changing the way you look at love, because in the past, like, you felt like you didn't have good luck with it. So it's like you're going to try to go about it, not like with a grain of salt, but like in a more fun way. Like, okay, I'm just trying to have fun with this shit, or yeah, or I don't want it. Let's see how it's going to benefit your highest good. The Hermit here. Thanks for the like, babe. Yeah, you having fun means you're going to reserve most of your energy here. You're not going to be expelling so much energy because you're not going to be taking these people seriously. Like, you're just going to be like, all right, I'm meeting up with the homie to have fun, and I'm going home. And I'm out. The World card in the reverse here. They don't want you focusing on unfinished business with other people and things that weren't complete. Because if you do that, it's going to stop you from actually having a good time in your dating life. Hey, Alice from Alabama in the Alabama. Y'all, I love Alabama. But y'all, I don't know if y'all license plates still say stars fall in Alabama. Y'all, Alabama has the prettiest clear skies. The Caribbean is the only one that I've seen can stand next to y'all, to be honest. But yeah, Alabama has the prettiest clear skies, and stars constantly fall in Alabama. It's so magical. And yeah, where was I at? When I went up there, I was visiting my homie, and he lived like right next to Tiger Town, and it was so cute. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Aries. Okay, let's do K Marie's first question. Okay, so Kay, you want to know what your guardian angels want you to know. Where do I want to go with this? Because I already had it in mind. I want to pull this one for you. And then I want to pull a tarot card, 3 cards. Spirit guides, what does K Marie's spirit guides want her to know? I'm going to get you a side message first, then we're going to get you a main message. You have a secret admirer. They want you to know that for some reason, okay? Hidden affection, anonymous notes, unknown interest. Someone's watching you. So someone that you do not know of, okay? Or maybe you know of them. And you just don't know they like you. But yeah, you have a secret admirer. That's the main thing they want you to know, or the side message. Spirit guys, give me a main message. 5 of Swords in the reverse here. There's a situation here. Well, all right, so we got the 5 of Swords in reverse. You're in a situation here where if you have not given up trying to like participating in this conflict that you're in, they want you to stop participating in it. Ace of Swords in reverse. Why? Because you can, thanks for the like, babe. You rich in money. What about money? Is the secret admirer rich? Girl, that's more questions. You're gonna have to but I don't know. That's what they said. That's the side message. But for your main message, they said whoever you're in conflict with, or whatever this conflict is that you're participating in, if you haven't stopped engaging in it, whether it's in real life or just mentally, like where you keep having arguments with the person in your head, or how you should have did this. Oh, that's outside, y'all. I thought the house alarm was going off, and I was about to flip all this shit over. I was about to flip all this shit over, and me and the puppies was going out the window. I don't know how we was going to survive, but we was going to be alive, though. Like, anyway, sorry, Kay. All right. Ace of Swords. I forgot to timestamp your question, too. I'm going to timestamp it when I go back, though. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. They're saying stop participating in this, whether you having arguments in your head with them on how you feel like it should have played out, or if they show back up. This is what I'm going to say. Because communicating with this person is like talking to, or communicating with this person or trying to engage with this situation is, they're showing me like a brick wall. Like you're really not going to get anywhere doing it. 2 of Wands in a reverse. They're telling me that they want you to choose. It's like you're refusing to make a choice on how to move forward and actually doing it. You're just kind of maybe living your day to day, but they're telling you you can either stay the same, or you can move on to something new, like make new plans in life. something about a job. I don't know if you want a new one or they want you to explore other options or just take a look around. But there's something here where they think that you need to stop. How do I say this? Stop not moving forward. Ooh, they language me so backwards. Because of fear. Yeah. So they don't want you to fear the unknown. They want you to actually like grab it by the balls, make plans, and move forward. Yeah, it's going to help you be occupied. Yeah. Secret admirer, though. That's what I have for you. That's what they want you to know. And yeah, that's what they said and stuff. Yeah. All right. Next up, we have Taurus. I ain't gonna lie, if I got that secret admirer card, you're new here. Hey, mama of boys, welcome in, welcome. Yes, so just send your $1 for each question, if that makes sense. You can do whatever you want to. Once some slots gone up, that's on them. I really need to take stock of how many questions that I have left, but you're good to go. Hang on one second. I don't know why I thought I had a question from Juana or Juanita. I don't know. But if you sent that, let me know. But I only have 4. I should have had 5, but I don't see it. So anyway, I had 5 for questions, period. So we have 9 now. So there's only 3 spots left. So wait, hey, that's on them. So let's do Gemini or Taurus. We already did 4120. All right. It's YaYa, Juana. Yeah, Juana, I don't see where the Cash App went. Just give me a second. Let me finish Taurus, and I'm going to figure out where it went. But I know I saw it earlier. Like, I know I saw it with my own eyeballs because I said it. I just don't know where it went. So. Yup, there's another one. We only got 2 spots left, y'all. And then I'm going to cut it off. That's what I want to do. I got to figure out what deck I'm trying to do, y'all. What's that deck? All right, let's get it. Taurus. April's blessings and surprises. Let's get it. Spirit guides for Taurus. All right, we got crushed, sad, broken, feeling alone. Oh, babe. Obsession, must have indulgence. See what else. Pulling the side messages first because I feel like they're important based on like what you're currently going through. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, we'll talk about it. So Taurus, let's talk about it. You got a complicated message. So they're telling me the energy slash situation that you're going to be in this month, which is going to be a blessing in disguise, but you're crushed, sad, broken, feeling alone, but it's because you're obsessed over a situation. We have obsession, must have indulgence. So this will be the spiritual version of you sitting there eating donuts and cookies over and over and over and over and over because they're good, but then they make you sick as a dog. So it's somebody you're dealing with or a situation that you keep engaging with that they cutting it off because they're saying like you are like it's gonna start affecting you in a bad way here. Okay. I would back off of whatever it is that you're doing. I'm just confused about your lesson card. Verge, about to reveal, confess. Oh, I see. So it's something you're obsessed with knowing. I don't know if it's like you watching tarot readings or you keep asking this person this, that, and the third, or asking people around them or asking people about a situation, like say if it has to do with work. or your job, like what your boss said to them or what the boss is going to do about this and that. But the angels are saying there, the lesson in this is you need to give stuff time to unfold on its own. Like you got to give stuff time. Okay. 2 more questions. Yep. All right. We are full. We are full. Can somebody put in the chat, all questions are closed. Please do not send any more cash apps. Or put dollar questions are closed. And then I'm going to pin that message. Okay. Spirit guides for Taurus. What will this be teaching Taurus? What will this be teaching Taurus, please? Yeah, the Hermit. You need to learn how to fall back. Fall back, babe. And also they're saying you're going to have an inner knowing of what's going on too. Like you really don't, you know the answer. That's why you're anxious like that about it, okay? All right, let's see what else. Spirit guides for Taurus. What blessings or surprise do they have coming in April? What blessings or surprise do they have coming in April? Five of Cups. I'm at 5 of Pentacles in the reverse here. All right. What's the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse? Whoa. Ace of Swords in the reverse here. Yeah. Okay, you're going to come out of the cold with somebody here. Somebody's coming out of the cold with you. Ace of Swords, somebody who you were on the outs with, not communicating with. Okay, what else? Seven of Wands here, because they're telling me at this point they feel like you've learned that, like how to stand up for yourself and how to stand your ground, okay? Also, this person is coming back so you can exercise what you learned while they were gone. This is going to benefit you. 10 of Swords in the reverse here. It's going to heal the heartbreak that you have toward this situation with this person here. So you will be recovering. Okay, that's how it's going to benefit you. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. The angels are saying this time around, hey Sag, the angels are saying for this time around, you need to make sure that this person is giving as much as you're giving, or vice versa if you weren't giving like you needed to. But this time around when they come, make them do everything that you do for them. Make them do some more, okay? Because it wasn't equal in the past. Can somebody write in the chat, questions are closed, please, and thank you. Okay. Let's see your love life, even though I feel like all of your stuff was damn near love. Spirit guides for Taurus's love life. Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody not being able to make a decision. Two of Cups in reverse. Thank you so much. Okay, let me unpin my question. Thank you, Kay. Oh, no. Okay. Y'all, I'll be timing people out by habit, by accident. That I almost timed the wrong thing out. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, so anyway, back to the question, what's coming in your love life. So what's coming is your love life is not going to be able to move forward. It's going to be hard for y'all to plan moving forward, okay? It is out of fear for sure. Y'all just too worried about what could happen because y'all scared of a breakup and heartbreak here with the Two of Cups in the reverse here. So the good stuff, is it not? Okay. All right, we got the 6 of Wands. You're going to focus on yourself. You're about to become popular as hell. Taurus, are you doing something that has to do with, I don't know what I'm seeing or why I'm seeing this, but somebody's in the military and they're about to get promoted and celebrated for their accomplishments. But if it's not that, there's something that you need to be focused on that you took a break from, dealing with love, right? And they're putting the love situation on ice so you can actually do what you came here to do on earth for now. Like, you're supposed to be you. Like, there's things that you personally need to do. That's why you came here on earth. And they're putting that on ice so you can get to it. The High Priestess in a reverse. Yeah, they're saying you need to really listen to your intuition. Like that thing in the back of your head where you like, dang, you know, me and Joey, we've been going out and stuff. You know, I don't got time to do what I used to do. Woo, I should get back to saving the world. And then you never get into it. And so they knew you weren't going to get to it. So they had to push you into it. All right. Next up, Kay's second question. Let's go ahead and timestamp that. 5119. Okay, Kay's second question is, why? What message, spirit guides, was the universe trying to send with the bird pooping on her? They say it's good luck, but we about to see. What was the reason? What message are y'all trying to send to her? 1111 was just in the chat. You could have a new beginning. Something about you need to wash something clean. Like, I don't know, something needs to be clearing out. The world in the reverse here. Yeah. Okay, so you are refusing to let a cycle close out here. It's like you're stuck on an old timeline. I knew it. Wiping something clean. So you need, they want you to start over. Let a cycle. Yeah, you need to let a cycle start over. Like, close out the old cycle and start with something new. So let's just say if it's a job and it's not your love life, right? Say it's not that. And you're like, I know I need to get a new job, but the checks are good, but I hate my life here. And every day is something new. Every day is something new. They're saying that you need to, like, just let it die out. Like, accept it for what it is, look for you a new job, and move the heck on. The reason they're doing that is because you're restless there. You don't have any peace there with the 4 of Swords in the reverse. You don't have any peace at that. Wherever you are or whatever the situation is that you will not let close out, because you feel like it's just not done. But the angels are saying it's done. We have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. See, in the upright, he's ready to fight even though he got his ass beat real bad. You see, they done even busted my boy upside his head. He literally is blue face. He is literally black and blue. He blue. But in the reverse, they're saying this is not something that you're going to get something out of if you fight. You don't end it anymore. So they're trying to let you know. They're trying to literally drop something on your head like, hey, listen, no, you know, it's closed. So that's what he is. My boy is, they done knocked my boy upside the head. Look at him with his stick. He like, if they come, yeah, they might have beat me up this time, whoop my ass, but if they come back this time, I got my stick. Like, you better come back. So that's what I got. Okay, now we're going to move on to Gemini. 5409. If you really look at the Rider-Waite, like, symbolism, y'all, it's so funny. Like, I'm like, first of all, he's ready for war. He said, you got me last time, but you won't get me this time, though. I'm ready. It reminds me of Rumpelstiltskin from Happily Ever After. I think that's what it's called. Y'all know that show? Was it called Happily Ever After? The princess stories where they mix all the villains and all the people. The screen kept freezing. Did my payment go through? What's your name? Oh, Dave. What's your name? And questions are closed. I'll check once I finish Gemini, though. Okay. Spirit guys, for Gemini, April's blessings and surprises. Give me 3 cards, Spirit guides, for Gemini. All right. So you're going to be focused. Eyes for you, fascinated, watching. All right. You're going to be focused on somebody. And you're going to be obsessed with somebody. Interesting. Why are you watching this person? Okay, we got lost, ghosted, blocked off, cut off. So this person cut you off. Yes, I got yours. I got your 5. Yep. Because you sent the 5 and then I cleared almost everybody. Yep, I got you. It came through. Yeah, so we got lost, ghosted, blocked off. I meant block, cut off. So somebody cut you off. And it's making you feel lost. And so you are hyper focused on this person. Why is this good? Okay, cool. What would this be teaching you? We got recalling, reminiscent, memories, returning. You guys, Gemini, I don't know if this is somebody you took for granted. But you're going to be recalling a lot about this person. They might have had a reason to walk away. Flip the roles if you need to. Hi, Nikki. Okay. Spirit guides for Gemini. So that was your side message. Let's see. Tell me the blessing or surprise that they have coming in April for Gemini. Ooh, the Emperor. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. All the people. And the Fool on the bottom. Okay, Gemini. All right. So we got the people outside. All right. You're going to be solid. Taking care. I just heard the song, taking care of business every day. Yeah, you're going to be taking care of business. You're going to be solid. Money going to be stable. Life's going to be stable. If any of y'all was drinking a lot due to a situation, you're going to get that under control. Like, you're not going to use it as a vice anymore. You're going to use it to have a good time every now and again, but not like, it's not going to rule you anymore. Anyway, yeah. So you have stability coming in. Some of y'all have a stable relationship coming in too. Yeah, we got the reason here, the Knight of Cups here. Because you're learning how to be kind and not a nuisance to people, Gemini. But yeah, you're learning how to be kind. And your kindness is bringing on stability. Somebody's going to be making you an offer. I can't read this any other way. If you know it's not love for you, then it's not love for you. You'll know if it resonates. But yeah, anyway, Knight of Pentacles here. Somebody's going to be making an offer to you. There's too many people out here. And it's going to be something stable too. But I don't get it being this person here that you... Is it this person? Spirit guides upright if it's this person. Reversed if it's not. Yeah, it's not. You're going to be healing from this person with the 5 of Cups in the reverse. But the angels are sending you something new in April. Interesting. And it's going to be solid as I don't know what. And they want you to remain open to it with the Queen of Cups, okay? Yeah, you can watch them, but they're telling me this person's not going to disappoint you. All right, that was your main message. Let's talk about love, life, more. All right, so you guys to Gemini. Some good stuff coming toward Gemini in love. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. 5 of Swords in the reverse. 6 of Wands. Oh, 7 of Swords. All right. Okay, so what's coming in, I'm feeling like this is the situation from the top here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the missed opportunity. Yeah, so what's coming is someone's not going to be giving to the situation anymore. It's going to be you putting foot on gas and they put the foot on brakes, okay? With the 5 of Swords, why it's all happening is because you like try to fight for situations that are like, you know, you're gonna lose. Like if somebody's not putting effort in back towards you, Gemini, then it's a lose-lose situation. Like, you know what I mean? It's not equal. You can't be in a relationship with yourself. Like you can't be in a relationship with a blow-up doll, you know. And then also with the Six of Wands here, you're going to be successful elsewhere. You're going to ride off into the sunset with someone else, not them. So that's how it's going to benefit you. The angels are moving you away from this lackluster, bottom of the barrel, low effort bum. Seven of Swords, they're saying when this person comes in, don't tell them nothing, don't try to discuss nothing, just get your ass out of there, sneak on out, bye bye. That's what I have for you. So the angels bring you something new, and they said, listen, we sending you the boat. You out there drowning, we sending you the boat. Get your ass on that boat. Don't tell nobody, okay? Get on the boat and go. All right, let's see who is next. Let me try to find Juana's. Hold on, y'all. Juana, I do not see yours. Can you do me give me a second, y'all? I need to use the restroom. But Juana, if you sent the Cash App that I know I thought I saw, it's not there, send me a screenshot to my email right now, mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com, okay? And I will do your question when I come right back. So yeah, I'm gonna put you guys on ice for a second, come back in, what I always tell y'all, 5 minutes. Put a 5-minute timer, and then I'll be right back, and we're gonna do the next question, okay? Okay, I'm back. I see it. You don't have. I didn't see your message where you sent it, like one of the email, but I saw the original in my email. That's weird. Cash App is trash. They need to get it together because Lord forbid it was more than that, and then we like what? Okay, so you said you're here. Okay, awesome. Now I need to see what the question was. That's the only thing I need to see. Hang on, yeah. Hang on. Okay, what do I see in love for you? That's what we got here. Let's go ahead and timestamp it. $31. Okay. YaYa, I got you here. And we're going to see what the angels see in love for you. Do I want to use this? Yes, that's the one I want to use. Spirit guys, what's the overall energy of what you see in love for Juana / YaYa? Like, yeah. What's the overall energy? Show me the overall theme. What do you see? What's coming in love? It might not be the funnest, but it's not horrible. We have a spiritual awakening and realizations. So this could look like them having you on ice for now in order to get clear on what it is that you've accepted in the past and what you want in the upcoming future. Spirit guys, show me, please. Show me what's coming. We got the Three of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. If you are dealing with someone, or it's somebody you were previously dealing with, this is your spirit guides all over this, because the Six of Swords is all about the spirit guides. I don't know if you guys know that, but anyway, you're gonna go through a healing journey here. Okay, after heartbreak, you could have gone through heartbreak as well, but you will be healing. It's not going to be the funnest. It could have to do with too many people in the relationship or too many things. So this person could have been over obsessed with work, or you're going to find out with someone it can't work because of that. Or if you were in a situation where you feel like it didn't work out, but you didn't know why, there could be a third party energy, because I have two cards of that. So you are going to have some realizations about why this cannot work for you or why it couldn't. And then you're going to move on to peace. Yeah. Like all that bullshit, you're going to leave it behind you. And you're going to have a spiritual awakening, and you're going to realize some things. So that's what they have coming for you in love. So basically, long story short, healing, the not so fun stuff. But that's what they got. I was about to say, why do I keep putting these away as soon as I use them? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Now we're going to move on to Cancer. $59. Okay, April's blessings and surprises. Let's talk about it. Let's pull your quick side message. You ain't getting in. I always put a thing in front of my door, but I leave it cracked. You're welcome, babe. I leave it cracked so he could like see in here, or if he like push up over my bed, he could see, but he can't get in. And I just heard him trying to push past my heater, and I'm like, no, you hating from outside the club, buddy, because he come in here, he will find something to swallow. And like, no. All right, so we have grip, anchor, chains, weigh downs, Archangel Michael, protection, prevent it from harm, divine intervention, and we have meeting, 2 or more people, discussions, planning. All right, so something's going to have a grip on you and you're going to feel weighed down about this in the month of April, where it's just going to feel like you can't, you're trying to move past the situation, but it's feeling like you can't here. Something just flopped up on my screen. Okay, good. Not another payment. I'm like, yeah, no. All right. You feel like this has a grip on you, but the angels are like, okay, the angels had to pull it away from you to protect you, okay, and prevent you from harm. So it's going to take a while for your mind to grasp that concept so you can move on from it, okay? But whatever the situation there is, whatever the situation is that they're clearing out, is going to cause you to have more time on your hands. Some of y'all can like to work out, so you're going to be working out more, or you're going to get into working out. But through that, or whatever it is you're going to be investing that free time into, you're going to be meeting new people. Also, the time you spend letting this have a hold on you, you're going to realize it will be better spent hanging out with other people and getting into something new. So you will be meeting 2 or more people, discussing whatever said thing you're into, and then y'all are going to be planning for the future and you're going to be happy. So that's the side message they wanted to give you. Now, spirit guides for Cancer. What blessing or surprise is coming in April for Cancer? Let's see what we got. The Knight of Cups, very nice. Oh, the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, the Death card. All right. I'm not even going to prolong the message. Someone's coming in. Someone's coming towards you in love. Could be a water sign I have out here. A Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio like yourself. They're tired of being out in the cold. Okay, that's the reason. It's going to benefit you because you're going to realize why this... Wait a minute. All right, we're about to say it 2 ways because they're telling me to flip it as well. So let's finish what I'm talking about. Anyway, somebody's coming towards you in love because they're tired of being out in the cold here. It's going to benefit you because you're going to miss this damn opportunity. You're going to realize this ain't for you. When they try to come back in, you're going to realize you didn't want this at all, actually. I obsessed over this for weeks and weeks, and now you back. And actually, I don't want this. Ew. The Death card, the angel's saying it's time to end this. Hey, Nick. Yeah. End it. It's time to transform. You're going to realize, though, that you already transformed from this. Okay. Also, the backstory that I'm getting here as well. Yeah, the divine intervention. Okay, the backstory that I'm getting as well is that you could be going toward a person that you had put you out in the cold, right? We're just switching it. And what's going to happen is the opportunity is going to have been missed, but the angels are saying this was not for you anyway. It's time for a transition or a change, right? Okay. Long story long, this situation didn't belong in your life anyway. It wasn't the best fit for you. Let's look at your love life again. Y'all getting love messages in the main one, but let's see what else. So hopefully if it didn't resonate for you and you're a Cancer, maybe the second message will. All right, what's the good stuff coming in for my Cancer babes' love life? The Moon card, the Chariot, the Page of Cups, the King of Cups. Okay, so some of you are going to have a situation coming in where you're not going to be able to read this person really clearly. And it's like you're going to want to try to predict where it's going, but it's going to be really hard for you to do it. But The angels want you to learn how to trust in what the universe has for you without knowing all the answers. So the reason they're making this person just the right amount of mysterious is so that way you learn how to overcome the obstacle of not knowing every single thing and just putting one foot in front of the other, right? You don't need to know everything in order to take one more step forward. Okay, we got the Page of Cups out here and the King of Cups. That's your energy. The Chariot's Cancer, that's all your energy besides the moon. It's going to teach you how to dream again and be like, tap into your little naive side that you used to have before you got hurt with the Page of Cups. And then with the King of Cups here as well, the angels are saying they want you to learn how to harness your emotions and be mature, so you're not overextending yourself or letting your imagination run wild, but at the same time you're not rigid and cold when it comes to love. That's what I have for you, Cancer. All right. Let's see. No, why would your comments be being filtered? I can see all of them. I just can't keep answering, like breaking my concentration on the current reading to answer if like you're next or what number you are, because you have a bunch of questions. So that means you're going to be after each one. So I can't, in order for me to have answered your question, I would have had to stop my reading, put everybody on hold again, go and look in the Cash App, and then yeah. So no, I can see them all. They'll tell you if your comments blocked or not filtered. It's a different word that they use, but yeah, they'll let you know. Anything good for Leo? Leo's next after this question. Hey Aaron, so you're up next. Hey Nick. Okay, all right, so let's see who's next. BRB, because I don't have my laptop. I have it, but it's not charged, and I'm not going through that ordeal, y'all. BRB. Okay, I have YaYa. Okay, I have YaYa. Happy Easter, MJ. Girl, it's been a while, boo. Happy Easter. Okay, so let's do yours. Totally know what the comments. Oh, that's what I was wondering if they were being filtered. $22. Okay, what do I see in love for you? Let's see. Spirit guides for YaYa. I'm muted. Can anyone else hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, got it. Thank you. All right, Spirit guides for YaYa. All right. Spirit guides, what do we have in love for YaYa coming in? What do we have in love coming in for YaYa? I don't know if you're gonna like it. Your ex-lover might be trying to bring that old thing back, old spark. Oh, wow. All right, so that's the overall theme of it. They said what they said very clearly. I don't know if you want that. Some people be like, hell no. Hell no. I don't want him in his corn chip feet back. And I'll be like, I feel you, sis, but that's what the angels said. That's what's coming. What's the overall energy of what's coming? Hey, what? How'd you get in there? We're going to do you a reshuffle. Yeah, everybody be getting salty. It's the overall energy. Strength card in the reverse. 9 of Cups and the Hangman in the reverse here. All right, so I just get this person not holding back anymore with the Strength card in the reverse here. They were content with you, or they realized like coming back in would make them content. But we have the Hangman in the reverse here. If you really want this person, you want it to work, it's not going to work if y'all go back in there with the same mindset with the Hangman in the reverse. Yeah, the World card in the reverse, they're talking about this unfinished business. So they're saying if y'all go in there off that old stuff, it's not going to work. Like if you try to bring it back and then create that same brand new dynamic. Okay, give me one more card on like what you want her to do though, to make it successful. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. You're gonna have to have patience when this person comes in, and you're gonna have to really take your time and pick apart what worked in the past and what didn't. You can't, this isn't something with the Hangman in the reverse that you could just float back into. If you want this person when they show back up, this isn't something you could just float back into and be like, okay, well, we worked last time, it's just that he tried to cheat because I was controlling, but he the problem because he tried to cheat because he didn't see my point of view. Like, you have to really break down and talk to this person to figure out like why. Okay, so why did my words trigger you? Is it the way that I said it? And what have you figured out healthier ways of coping with you not liking what I said? Because rebellion isn't the answer. Like, y'all have to go to the ugly place in order for it to work, or y'all gonna end up back in the same place. So what they have coming towards you is an ex-lover and an old spark. That's what they're saying right now. So I can't get around it. If it was maybe in the cards, I could spin it and see it from a couple different ways, but they literally, that's what they smacked us with. So that's what I have for you, babe. I'm so sorry. All right, let's do Leo. And then we're gonna do, I'm just gonna knock out each question that everybody has after each zodiac sign. $29.09. All right, spirit guides for Leo. Let's get your side message quickly. Really quickly, Leo. Let's get it. What energy or situation will Leo be in April? It's raining outside. Y'all gonna be happy. As a whole, happiness, overjoyed, wholeness, smiling a lot. Triggers, name, card, place. Okay, somebody's going to be sending you messages. Oh, it's your angels. Okay, so your angels are going to be sending you messages here. And it's going to be a reminder of that you did the right thing when it comes to a masculine energy here, whether it's a girl or guy, because we have the divine masculine here. Yeah. You're going to be happy. You're going to be graduating, though, to a new level. Okay. That's a nice side message. All right, let's talk about what blessings are coming in for you, Leo. Spirit guides for Leo, what blessing or surprise is coming in for them in the month of April? Got the 6 of Swords in the reverse here. There's a situation that you're going to have a hard time moving on from. So a situation is coming in that you can't move on from, okay? That's the blessing coming in. Knight of Cups. because this person love you and they coming back. So you can't move on from this person because they can't move on from you. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse here. How it's going to benefit you, it's going to help you with your thinking, okay? Like, you and this person were stuck on this dead loop. Like, y'all both have ways of that y'all do things. And, like, the relationship was kind of petty, okay? And it's going to benefit you because y'all are going to be able to bring it back around and do it right this time. And the angels are saying it's not going to be easy with the Knight of Wands. We just talked about him. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it, okay? So that's what I have for you for that. Y'all love life keep coming out in the main stuff. Y'all must really want love. Or is it a love season? Spirit guys, what's the good stuff coming toward my Leo babes in love, if that didn't resonate with you? The Emperor. Okay, what else we got? The Chariot in the reverse. 3 of Cups. Try not to make my paper bend, but it will not do what I need it to do. Okay, that works. All right, so you're not going to be fucking around with somebody, okay? If that first message wasn't for you, you're not going to be fucking around with somebody, okay? The Chariot in the reverse here, because in the past, it didn't go how it was supposed to go, and you're not playing, okay? You're not sitting around engaging in a situation that's going to continue to bring you delays and things like that. That's not what you're about. If you're going to do it, you're going to do it right, all right? We got the 3 of Cups here. Yeah, you're going to be outside. You feel like you have better things to invest your energy in this spring, and that includes partying and having a good time. The Moon card in the reverse, the angels are saying make sure you're looking at the situation and seeing it exactly for what it is. But it looks to me, Leo, that's exactly what you're going to be doing. All right, next question. Let me get some coffee here. My coffee just chilling. I'm just letting it melt. Okay, that's my plastic case. All right, next question. Oh, 1, 33, 54. Okay, what message does your grandma have for you? Let's see. So guys, what messages does YaYa's grandma have for her? Hey, Mandy. What messages does YaYa's grandma have for her? We got the Page of Swords here, the Hangman in the reverse, the 3 of Cups in the reverse. You need to be watching your surroundings and the people around you. Like, you need to be, everybody around you needs to be getting questioned. I'm sitting here drinking me some coffee too, period. Happy Easter. Yeah, you got to watch your surroundings here. We got the Hangman in the reverse here because she's telling me you're not being self-aware enough with the Hangman in the reverse. She needs your thinking cap on. 3 of Cups in the reverse here. I'm going to give you both the messages I'm getting. If you go out and anybody's offering you a drink, don't take it. And if you're not a drinker and that's not resonating with you, you have some friends that you just need to keep your eye on. All right? Somebody here you need to keep your eye on. Somebody's a friend of me, okay? Or somebody that you hanging with tough, or people that are trying to make friends with you. It could be a group. It could just be one person. It's like going on the outs, okay? It's giving frenemy energy. Tell me about the energy of this person that grandma's talking about. 2 of Swords. Yeah, this person don't like you, but they fake. Ew. Five of Cups. They want what you have instead of looking at what they have. What's she supposed to do about all of this? Wheel of Fortune. They're saying good. She's saying a lot of good luck is coming your way. And so that's why it's important for you to reevaluate everybody that's around you, okay? It could be some money, too. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. I'm nosy now. The Tower. It's going to be quick and sudden. The Transition, the Death card. Damn. Yeah, she wants you on your P's and Q's. Oh, yeah. And it's going to lead to you being a boss. King of Wands. King of Wands. This is going to change you, too. So you're going to go from the Page of Swords to the King of Wands. You could also be somebody who's not a people pleaser, but you go a little bit out of your way to not be offending people. And in the end, you're not going to give a fuck no more. You're going to be like, this is what it is. Yeah, so the message is she wants you to question everybody around you. Just make sure everybody's solid. That's what she's saying. It's a frenemy out there. So that's what I have. Plain as day. All right, let me make sure I had your name on that one for when I timestamp. Grandma coming with the tea. She said, ain't your friend, sweetie? Hi, man. Happy Easter. She said, not your friend. As y'all know, my mom is deceased, and I be asking her sometimes. First of all, my mom, I feel like she like every guy surface over. She be like, they cool, but I'm just trying to see. She always just be trying to see. And then when she be like, get them out of here. But she always just be trying to see something. She like to wait for them to prove themselves. I noticed some of the other spirits aren't as forgiving. They be like, hell no. Prove what? Get out of here. She be like, I got my eye on them. Let's see. You're welcome, babe. All right, Virgo, what you got going in? I kind of want to switch this deck out. I want to switch it to a different one, I think. But I'm not sure. All right, spirit guides for Virgo. Let's get you a side message. April's blessings and surprises. Uh-oh. Pop-up. Somebody popping up on you, Virgo. Spontaneous, unexpected surprise visit. We got tragedy, forbidden love. We got lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off. Virgos, what the hell y'all got going on? I'm a Virgo. I could talk trash to y'all, okay? I'm a part of the Virgo society. You're either going to be popping up on somebody or they're going to be popping up on you, okay? Some popping up-ery is happening up in here. Spontaneous, unexpected surprise visit. What did you do to get in this situation? You caused the tragedy by being a part of some forbidden love here, okay? This is going to be teaching you how to... we got lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off. They're going to teach you how to cut somebody off, okay? Because you're too nice is what they're telling me. I'm telling you. So either somebody's popping up on you because of the BS or vice versa. Interesting side message. It's cold out today. Yeah. I kind of wanted to take a walk later. I hope it's not too cold. Well, well, I can't tell because I done bumped the AC up because I've been hot. Ace of Swords. What else for Virgo? What blessing or surprise is coming in? Knight of Cups. Seven of Swords in the reverse. The Lovers in the reverse. Yeah, y'all getting a love readings. I should have just made it a love reading. But I was trying to do something different for y'all because I know some people don't care. They were like, baby, where the hell is my money? Fuck a husband, okay? Anyway. All right, you're going to be communicating with somebody because this person loves you. So they want to message you lovingly and they want to have a heart-to-heart, okay? You are where their heart is. So you have communication coming in, and that's the blessing or surprise. So it's given that it's somebody that I play a travel before I find out I'm screaming. Yeah, it's giving somebody that you are going to be shocked out of your mind that they're going to come in to communicate with you, or it's the way they're coming to communicate to you that's going to shock you. It's going to surprise you. We got the 7 of Swords in reverse. How it's going to benefit you is this person's going to come clean and tell you all their little dirty, nasty secrets of what the hell they've been doing. Okay, we have the Lovers in a reverse. The angels are saying here, let me clarify this before I say it out loud. Ace of Cups. They're saying if this is a soulmate you've been with, it has run its course and it's time for new love with the Ace of Cups, okay? But you definitely will get clarity, and it's going to shock you that this person, what this person is going to tell you, but that's good for you, okay? They're saying that's a blessing. All right, let's talk about your love life. Spirit guys, what's the good stuff coming in love for Virgo? What's the good stuff coming in? A painful ending, 10 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Because the angels, they're trying to move you into your destiny. It's time for you to move on to a different timeline. This is a part of your destiny, okay? And it is good luck, okay? You're gonna be perfecting your craft as it pertains to a business or your finances. So you're gonna be able to work on what it is that you want to do financially. Oh, you're gonna be fixing stuff around the house too. I've been getting that lately for y'all. But you're gonna build your life the way you want to, and you're gonna be dedicated to it, because you don't have to be dedicated to this BS anymore, okay? I know that's sad news for a lot of people, by the way, but that's just how it is. And we got the 4 of Cups in the reverse. They want you to be open to what they have for you versus what it is you put up in your mind that you wanted out of life and how your life was supposed to go. Okay, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I'm sorry, that was kind of rough, but that's what I have for you, babe. Who is this one? I don't know how to say your name that starts with a P, that asked the question, but questions are currently closed right now. Yeah. Okay, let's see who's next. I'm confused. I feel like I did them backwards. Hang on. All right, I did them right. Annelise, let's get it popping. What's your first question? Annelise is the next 5 questions, and then I have Annelise is the next 5 questions, and then I have K and K again. So Annelise, where's your question at, babe? What's the first one? Period. How does Alex feel about me emotionally? Let's talk about it. So you guys, so show me the overall energy of how Alex feels. Well, the overall theme. Give me a theme for it. Spirit guys, give me a theme for it. How would you name this from the spirit realm? Also, let me timestamp you. 45:10, so you can find it. Okay, let's get it. Well, he's seeing signs about you, and he's trying to figure out what it means. He could be seeing your name everywhere. He could be seeing repeating numbers here. Spirit guys, show me the feelings. Okay, we got the 5 of Cups in the reverse. Show me his feelings, please. The 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. Overall energy, the Fool card. So first of all, he can't get you out of his mind even if he tried. That's just the facts about it. And the connection is haunting him, but in a good way. Yeah, terrorize him. Terrorize him. Bring him back. All right, we got the Five of Cups in the reverse. So right now he's trying to get, like, heal himself from the sadness of it all. Like, what got what messed up, like what was messed up between you two. He's trying to, like, get back to a baseline. So I was watching this Indian guy. Y'all know I love the Indians, okay? Like, well, the ones from India. I like the other ones too, because I'm that one, but I'm Blackfoot. But the ones from India, they're my people, okay? So the guy was talking about how before love, or without bad things happening to you or good things happening to you, there's a baseline. So he's trying to get back to the baseline after the sadness of him, like, being upset about making himself sad. He did it. he trying to get himself out of it. He like, all right, cool. Okay, that's the past of it, but it's like right now he's having trouble doing that because he just feels so out in the cold. He literally feel like he walking outside in the snow with no shoes on, okay? So it's cold outside. I just heard it's hard out here for a pimp. He said it's hard, okay? His finances could be going to trash too, because the second part of that song says when you're trying to get this money for the rent. So I don't know if y'all share finances together, but I don't know, his money is a little bit funny, okay? We got the Nine of Cups here. You are his ultimate wish fulfillment, and that's what he's trying to go toward. But the thing is, he's kind of a bit prideful. That's the problem here. And he's like a little bit selfish, where it's just like, you know how some people, they get, like, they have children and it's less about, oh my God, I just want to love on my kid. And yes, ego man. Yeah, it's less about, I want to have a kid to share life with and raise something beautiful up in the world to be proud of. And I want something as beautiful as me, like that's an extension of me, that's going to put some good out in the world, that experiences all the greatness that I do. Like, I want to create someone to have the human experience, you know, because I thought it was not that bad. It's less about that and more about, look at this kid that I created. Isn't she great? Stand up and look nice. Yeah, come on, get on my arm, kid. It's more about that with this person. I don't think that he understands how to love. I don't think he's doing it on purpose. That's just what he has defined love as, and that's just how he feel. But you are his wish fulfillment. He wants that. Right now, how he feels, he's really willing to walk off a cliff for you, okay, and risk it all with little to nothing that he has, okay? That's what he's willing. I don't know if he just feels like he's poor in love or poor spiritually, but yeah, whatever he has, he's willing to just blindly come. The only problem with the Fool is the Fool don't have a plan past ground zero, okay? But he does want to come back. He does want to start again. And somehow he just feels like it's going to work this time, even without a plan. I don't know what he got going on, but that's what he's saying. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. All right, we're going to do Libra. So Anna, you're after Libra, Scorpio, and Sag, and Capricorn. And then K Marie, I have you after Aquarius and after Pisces, okay? Why am I putting these to the side? I actually feel like I do want to switch my decks out. I think that the reading's not good luck if I don't drop stuff. Like, it's not. I got so many decks that I don't... Well, they've all been used before. It's like I'll get a deck and be obsessed with it. And y'all know I just got that one. So I'm trying not to do that. Come on. These next questions are going to be juicy, period. All right. Yeah, these are my least favorite to shuffle. All right, let's timestamp Libra. Libra. $51.08. April's blessings and surprises for Libra. Let's get your quick side message. So you guys, what energy or situation will my Libras be in for the month of April? Uh-oh, receipts, proof, show me. You're going to be telling somebody, you're going to be demanding receipts from somebody. They're going to have to show you what's what. You let this person or the situation have a hold on you here. Grip, anchor, chains way down, like you refuse to let it go. And now you found yourself in a situation, babe, where you're going to have to see some receipts here. It's going to teach you how to have peace, though. We have wish, hope, praying, and yearning. So it's going to teach you how to manifest better things, because you're going to realize if a situation is not for you, or if it's already run its course, gripping it is not going to change the outcome, okay? So that's the side message I have for you. Let's talk about your main messages. For Libra. Spirit guides for Libra. What blessing or surprise is coming in April for them? It feels good to be loving somebody like you. King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. We have a pair. They're flipped, but we have a pair. Ace of Swords. Y'all could be mirroring each other, you and somebody here. Strength card in the upright, period. I love these cards. They're so cute. Thanks for the like, babe. All right. You're going to be showing yourself a whole lot of self-love. You're going to be pulling back your love from someone here, Libra. And it's because they're doing it to you. They're selfish. They're over-emotional. And you don't want to deal with them in their BS here. They're manipulative as well. We got the Ace of Swords. It's you pulling back your emotions and being selfish with them is going to help you see far better. It's almost going to be like you're psychic. Like messages are going to start coming to you from you basically doing nothing but chilling and being in your own solitude. All right. Strength card. The angels want you to focus on your inner strength and your discipline here. Holding back from things that aren't serving you to wait for something better, if that makes sense. Like not taking the first thing that's on your put on your plate, right? Because you think nothing else is gonna come along. Okay. All right. What else? Let's talk about Libra's love life. Some good stuff coming in toward Libra's love life. Let's see how that fell. Got the Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups in the reverse, ooh, Five of Swords in the reverse, the Emperor in the reverse. It's getting dark in here. The sunlight was cool at first, y'all. All right, Libra. So good stuff coming towards you in love. Somebody wanting to work it out. Okay, whoever this is from the first storyline that's holding back from you, they about to be coming back in. But it's now they want to put the work in and work it out. Look at him. He willing to cut wood. He willing to build a house from scratch with his bare hands. Now he like, oh no, Libra left. No, Libra, come back. I'm not just gonna buy you a house. I'm gonna build it from the ground up, like pinky splinters and all, personally. So now they're ready to put that work in. 3 of Cups in reverse. They don't like not being with you. They don't like that. They don't like it's giving you're their only friend. That's what they said. They feel like you're their only real friend, and they don't like being on the outs with you. 5 of Swords in the reverse. So they're willing to drop it all. They're willing to let all the BS go and stop trying to be petty and one up you in order to be back with you. We have the Emperor in the reverse here. So the angels are saying when this person does come back in, if you want it, you can stand your ground, but don't be an asshat. Like, don't just be a bitch for the sake of being a bitch if you want this person back, okay? You already proved your point with the Emperor in reverse, okay? So they're saying you don't need to stay in that mode. Like, you don't have to do that, okay? That's what I have for you. That's the good stuff. Somebody bringing that ass back. Could be an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Also, you had heavy water on that first part of the reading with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, next up, Anna, what's your next question? Next question is Anna. I feel like it's The Price is Right. Come on down, Anna. And thank you guys for supporting me and doing the questions. It means a lot. They were getting a little chaotic when they were free. Like, it was chaotic and I could not keep up with it. So now it's easy for me to get it organized. And also, and plus I didn't want to charge an arm and a leg just yet. I'm trying to wait before I graduate higher, y'all. That's one. And then 2, what's the other thing? Oh yeah, I am going to be discounting the hell out of my readings, and I'm offering a new kind. Like, all the kinds that I offered before, I'm going to stop that, and I'm offering one kind now. And I'm going to see how, because it seems as though y'all like this one kind, so we're going to go from there. Okay, how does Alex view you? See you. Let's see. No, I feel like I want to do tarot on this one. I want to do tarot on this one. Yeah, I want that one too. Spirit guys, how does Alex view Annie? Spirit guys, show me, how does Alex view Annie? So we have move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time. It's over. So they see you as someone who's moving on from them. He feels like you think he's a waste of time. And it's over. That's what he feel like. You out of here. He said, bye-bye. Bye, sweetie. Let's see. How else does he view Annie? Oh, yeah. They popping out with it. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the High Priestess. He feels like your intuition told you to take your love away from him. Like, it's over and ill. I don't know why I heard ill, but we're going to go with it. How else does he see Annie? 5 of Swords in the reverse. The Star. He sees you as someone who dropped this and said goodbye. Like, you don't want to fight with him no more. Whatever game he's playing, you don't want to play it. And the Star, he sees you as someone who's found help elsewhere. That's how he sees you. Seven of Wands in reverse. He feels like you don't want to fight for this anymore either. He sees you as someone who doesn't want to fight for it. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. And he think you don't want him at all. Like, he feel like you ain't got a romantic bone in your body for him. So he felt, look, move on. He feels like you moved on and that you're unavailable and a waste of time because it's over. Like, that's how he feel like you see him. It's done. He sees you as somebody who's moved on and walked up out the door. That's crazy. Okay. Anywho, that's what I got. That's interesting. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. 7 of Wands in the reverse, not standing up for it. Yeah, wow. Ace of Cups, yeah. He thinks you hella intuitive, though. That's wild sauce. Kay says, thank you so much for this and sharing your spiritual gift because this economy is terrible. You're welcome, babe. And it is. Like, okay, and I try not to say stuff like that because there are people, Scorpio's next, y'all, by the way. There are readers out here who get they, you know what I'm saying? They get their bag. They be charging their questions. Like, I think I seen somebody charge $100 for a question or something. Or a reading, and people paying it. And they have a higher making dollar clientele is what I gather. So for me, like, I'm not judging them at all. Do what you do, right? If it works for you. But for me, I feel like you have to know who your clientele is and cater to them to a certain extent. You get what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. Yeah. Scorpio time. Okay, are you a Scorpio? Y'all know Scorpio, one of my faves. 20. Oh, 249. Everybody in this house is a Scorpio moon. I'm a girl, a Scorpio stellium too. Yeah, I'm working class, lol. I'm a Scorpio sun, period. I bang with Scorpios, y'all. Y'all don't even know. My aunt is Scorpio. When I found out I was a Scorpio moon, I was like, yes, Scorpio me, please. Like, that is, Scorpio moon is like my biggest accomplishment in life, and all I had to do was be born to do it. And Pisces rising. And this why I'm also pressed that I'm a Pisces rising in the sun, Scorpio moon, because my mom was a Pisces, so she used to think I didn't get her, and I'm like, girl, I get you, you don't get me. I'm delusional too. The Virgo in me be like, girl, Miss Ma'am, all that shit that you think, what part am I supposed to be caring about? Do I care about this part? You don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And the Scorpio be like, none of it. None of that shit. You know? I mean, the Scorpio is not for the weak. It's not. Y'all know what I noticed as a Scorpio moon with a Virgo? People cannot take me. They cannot take me. I be like, and I be thinking I'm so normal. Y'all be like, no, this is normal. I'm going in here peaceful, this, that, and the third. Y'all, they cannot take me. They be like this. Bitch, I'm out of here. Like, it's too strict. It's too everything. I'm out. They be gone. Y'all, I will run a man off and like fast. That the ones that I be over, they be trying to stay. Like, okay, the guy I went on a date with the other night, I wasn't really feeling him, so I was honest, because he was like, can we go on another date? And I was like, well, and I was like, okay, you have to really do it. But I'll tell y'all the reason on another live. He doesn't know anything about my channel. He'll never find it. Anyway, but I just wasn't feeling vibes. He was cute. He was funny. He was everything. But I just wasn't feeling what I'm trying to feel. And it wasn't one of those things where I got to give it time either. He was a Taurus. But y'all, on me. He was like, yeah. He was like, bitch, you ain't see that first text where I asked that I'm going to send another one when you trying to link again. What we doing? You want to do a movie like... And I knew I couldn't just try to be cool with him because he had already tried to kiss me. Like, y'all, he was trying to come in for the kill. And I'm like, no, bro. First of all, I just ate Mexican. That's one. And two, like, why are you so forward like that, bro? So the ones that I don't want, I guess probably because they're intense as me. I don't know. But everybody else, I be thinking I'm cool. And then they wake up one day and they be like, I can't. So I'm going to know my person if they could take me. And it remind me of... y'all know Cardi B and Kehlani's song Safe, where she be like, when I spaz and I crash, you ain't gonna dip, right? That's how I get, right? And in the video, she throwing shit at his head. I'm like, Now, I don't believe in abuse anymore. I'm just be honest. I don't believe in abuse anymore. But when I spaz and I crash, if you can't handle it, yeah. Like, I notice if they see remnants of it. So I feel like how I really spaz, oh, they would have been fucking out of here. I'm like, that's what got you out of here? The little bit of accountability? Yeah, buddy. It was probably best for you. Because I could take myself accountable. Like, I could hold accountability. I tell you, I'm sorry. I don't mind being sorry. But you gonna be sorry too sometimes. All right, Scorpio, let's get it. April's blessings and surprises. Let's get your side message, Scorpio. But yeah, moral of the story, can't take them. My aunt too. My auntie, the Scorpio, a lot of people, they couldn't take her. But the difference between me and my auntie though, my aunt don't give a fuck. I don't know what her rising is. She told me I could do her chart. She in her 60s. I need to hurry up and do it. But yeah, she don't give a fuck. I mean, a fuck, y'all. A nigga could leave her on Christmas and she'd be like this. Oh, God, I hated celebrating Christmas and cooking and fake smiling. I get to be in my bed and watch X-Men. That's her. And you be like, you don't miss them a little bit? She be like, no. And she be looking at you weird. Like, girl, is you good? And I'm like, is you good? When she get a little too, yes. Can reciprocate that back. Yeah. My aunt, anytime she calls, she don't call no more like that, but that's because all her kids live back with her. But anytime she would call, that lady could get anything from me. Shirt off my back. I told y'all last night or the other night, I don't know what I did to deserve her in this lifetime, but I pray that God do it to me again. I'm like, please, that's the one thing I hope you do to me again. Give me her as an aunt. All right, Scorpio, we have aliens, telepathic dreams and songs. So you're about to be getting signs in the weirdest way, okay? And it's about a person. Sorry, Scorpio. It's because you're reminiscing on this person so daggone hard. Recalling, reminiscing, memories returning. The angels are saying you're going to have to learn how to negotiate. That strict program, you're going to have to let it go just a little bit. Sorry, that's what they said. Bargaining, begging. Somebody gonna be, oh, Scorpio, what I just said, I like somebody that, well, no, I said apologize, but bargaining and begging. Yeah, there's somebody you trying to let go of here that you refuse to negotiate certain things with. And this month, they about to start living in your head more than rent-free. Somebody gonna be on the radio, say his name John or her name Kayla or something like that. They're going to be like, yeah, I just had a conversation with Kayla. You're going to flip to the next station. They're going to be like, now, next up, we have the interview with Kayla Ross. And you're like, oh. Like, they about to be all up in your head. All right. That's your side message. Spirit guys, what blessing or surprise does Scorpio have coming in April? Eight of Cups in reverse. Ah, yeah. You're not going to be able to walk away from a love situation or a situation. Something you can't walk away from. Five of Pentacles in a reverse. You want to come out of the cold. Or vice versa. You can switch the roles if you need to. Y'all going to be able to work on this. Again, negotiation. Page of Wands, Scorpio. This person could be younger than you. Also a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But they want you to have fun with it. Do activities with this person. Something about this person does better with, I hate to say this, being loyal. But they get, like, they're less likely to be causing issues if you keep doing activities with them. There could be a race difference between you guys. Because I got black and white. And I also got black and white. But yeah, they could be the opposite race of you or whatever that means for you, or dark or light. Yeah. Anyway, if you're dating a girl, like, go do exploratory stuff with her. Like, do stuff together. Go to paint and sips, whatever. If you're dating a guy, go play basketball with him. Or if he like into that weird stuff like anime, go to the damn anime convention. I love dudes, the anime dudes, y'all. Those my dudes. As soon as they say on their profile, oh, I love anime, swipe right. I don't like anime. I don't mind it. Like, I watch it with you, but that's not my thing. That's not my tea. But I like them dudes because they just be kind of off to themselves chilling in the house with it, and they all nasty. Fun fact. I don't know. Anyway, but thankfully, they're none of them are weird enough to be like, let's go to the convention, because some of them be really people that just stay in their room and then they be coming out putting on them hot costumes and they stink and then they be musty. And then anyway, that's a sidebar. Do some activities. All right, for love, what do we have for love, spirit guys, for the good stuff coming in? 3 of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Cups, the Hanged Woman in the reverse, and the High Priestess here. All right, so the good stuff coming in, your heartbreak is going to heal. You're going to be finally getting over a love situation. Like, you're going to be over it. Queen of Cups here. Why am I cracking up? This just hit me. That this coincided with your situation with the Fool card. Anyway, Queen of Cups here. You're going to be showing yourself a lot of self-love. A lot of self-love. That's your energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Hanged Woman in the reverse, though. The more love you show yourself and the more obsessed you become with yourself, like obsessed, the less indecisive you're going to be when it comes to letting people play how they play with you. Like, if you was already somebody who didn't take shit from nobody, you're going to be like, it's going to be on another level. It's 12:30. All right, I'm looking at the time. Come and feed the puppies at the end of this live. And y'all, I'm doing a whole new nail set today because they done all started popping off because, I don't know. I didn't care about this nail set, but I want to do a design this time. And I feel like I want to do cat eye. Anyway, if y'all don't know, I do my own nails. The High Priestess, yeah. They want you to continue to explore your thoughts and your spirit and how your soul works. If somebody wants to become a reader, they want you to do that. I see an obsession with this crystal ball. They want you to really just fall up into the esoteric. Just fall up into it. That's going to do you good for some reason. I just want to put an extra card on why that's significant. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's going to lead you into more self-love. Like, you learning more about yourself spiritually, whether it's learning your birth chart, exploring it more beyond depth, exploring the planets that your signs, like your big 3, well, I always say big 5 because Mars and Venus, but whatever. Exploring those and really learning the planets is just going to make you more of a beast, and it's going to occupy your time in the best way. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Hope that helps. Let me read the comments. Okay. We're too intense. It's like, all right, get the fuck on. LOL. Yeah. Yes. We are loyal to, but sometimes individuals. We're strong energy. LOL. I'm Scorpio sun and rising. Oh my God. We are intense. It's so disappointing that really, to me, the fire and air signs, y'all, I'm not saying they're all like this. I'm just saying the ones that I've encountered that are men. Ooh, wait, Jesus Christ, y'all. The last one, I'm like, if something was missing, I'm like, where your soul at, nigga? Like, we having fun, we this and that. Where your soul at? I don't want to be on fluff time 24/7. Like, can we get some depth up in the room? Can depth come in like one hour out of the 24 so we could do the fluff stuff 23/7? Like, no, it felt like we were living to forget traumatic stuff. It didn't feel like we were, like, it just kind of felt like we were existing and trying to find the next best fun thing to pass time. And I realized I did not like that. But maybe that's how, maybe it's because I'm Scorpio moon. I don't know. To have Scorpio female friends will have us for life is they act correct. If they act correct, oh my God. I don't even attract Scorpio women in the wild. But if I ever did, I would like, yeah, we're friends. You don't have a choice. Come on. Scorpios would be like, okay. Like if somebody did that to my aunt, she'd be like, I don't call everybody friend, but I go out to lunch. And then after you schmooze her over, she'd be a friend. But I've been obsessed with my aunt since a kid, y'all. Everybody was scared of her because she ain't play no games. And I'd be knocking on her damn door, first of all, and then she'd kick some ass if you really try her. But I never really tried her. And she was scary just looking at me. I stole from her once and she caught me and I lied. I was like, that's not what I was doing. And she was like, you sure? Then put it back. And I was like, she's going to kill me. Oh no, she's going to kill me. And I never did it again. She didn't even have to touch me, y'all. And I was hard-headed, but not with her. And I used to watch X-Men and Star Wars all the time. And I would knock on her door and they'd be like, all my other cousins, they'd be like, she's in there. No, she's mean. And I'd be like, can we watch Star Wars and you braid my hair? And she'd be like, come on, girl. And I'll just be in there. Have standards and you're honest. Men can't handle it if female friends act like something's wrong with you. They do. They do. They always say my aunt, like, I guess in the past, they would say she was like, they'd be like, ooh, I don't know if she like me. And I'm like, why you so worried about her? Like, let her exist. They always say that. But I noticed everybody that said that was my mama's friends was the shady bitches. Here, okay? All right. Oh, no, not the air signs. Yeah. Oh, no. I know. He was my boo. He was starting to open up, though. Because I remember at one point, I was like, yo, if we don't get to a point where we could just vibe, it ain't going to work. Like, I need you to learn how to vibe, my boy. Air signs get on my nerves. Yeah. Oh. It's so hard. It's so hard. That's just a Scorpio vibe. Depth is my weakness. Same. Y'all, I be in here, the Scorpio here, I be talking about deep stuff all the time. I'm like, you know, I had this realization. If God wanted blah, 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 and he'd be like, right. Like, he just be with it. All right. Who's next? Anna, what's your next question? Oh, 2, 18, 19. That's what I forgot to do. Thaw the chicken. Thaw the chicken when I went downstairs. It's fine though. I think I'm gonna make some wings tonight. Y'all, I want fried wings so bad. But I'm trying to bring my weight down, like really 40 pounds, but 20. So I'm going to be baking those wings. I might look up a recipe to see how I can put it in an air fryer and make them like crispy, like without a coating, because, yeah. Anyway, so are Alex emotions romantic toward me? That's just a Scorpio vibe. Air fryer them. Easy peasy. I need to. Yeah, I need to. No, I'm not gonna fry them. I don't have that kind of energy. It's just I'm greedy and want that, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not that ambitious. If chef's not doing it, nah. Okay, spirit guides. Actually, I want to use my mom's deck. Yeah, there it is. I'm like, I know it's here. I have all my stuff lined up. Even though the spirits was coming for me today. So clean your room. That's the message, y'all. As soon as I get off here, I got two monthlies to do, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and clean. A snatch queen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. But last winter I was 40 pounds lighter without trying. Imagine that. Y'all, I did not try. I don't know what I did differently. I really think it's my fibroids that's causing the issue. Y'all, I did not try. I had lost the 40 pounds up until that point. No, up until the summer before that. And that whole winter, you know how everybody get bigger in the winter? I didn't. And I ain't try. Didn't care. Now I gotta try. And I'm like, this isn't fair. I didn't have to try. Anyway. Yes, they're romantic, but he sees you as a friend first. Because we got the 3 of Cups here. So yeah, they're romantic, but he sees you as a friend first. He feel like you a real one. You a real one. Hey, Ruby. So he does. That's the answer for that one. That one I can't drag out, but, or not in a bad way. I'm not dragging the other ones out, but yeah, he does. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius. She said that I am. Period. Scorpios are real ones. I don't think I ever met a fake Scorpio in my life. Not like, I really can't think of one. Yeah, y'all got better shit to do than to talk shit about people. Virgos, we be talking shit. I be talking shit, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's the truth. I like to people watch. All that. Alright. For my Sagittarius babes, let's get your side message. April's blessings and surprises. That's why people can't take us. Yes. Anytime any person I ever heard growing up, because I keep referencing my aunt, that's the first Scorpio I knew before she was even a Scorpio. She's the first one I was close with. Anybody that ever said she was fake, she was a thief, all this stupid ass shit, y'all. I never believed it. Like, I never even thought about it. Never thought twice. I told you I was like drawn to her like a crackhead. Like she birthed me. But y'all, when I grew up, I realized the people that were saying that was that. And I was like, what in the Jedi mind trick? Y'all, these were close people to me. And I'm like, you niggas are really crazy. Like, what world do I live in where people do terrible shit and then pick one person and blame it on them? That is strange. I don't think people understand how deranged that is to do that. That is deranged. For Sagittarius, Spirit guys, what? Give me the sign message for their April blessings and surprising. And surprises. Okay. You're going to be trying to get to know somebody better. We have interview. Talk, conversation. You're going to be trying to get on the same page with somebody. Oh, wow. Okay. We got bounty hunter, chaser, hot pursuit. Oh, Sagittarius, you chasing this person down. So they finally going to give you a shot. They're going to talk about it. They're going to try to get on the same page with you, okay? What this is going to teach you is waves, emotions coming and going, that you are not a robot and you have feelings, okay? That's what it's trying to teach you. Like all that hardcore, you know, I don't care about nobody. 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it. Like, no. The angel's like, all right, yeah, bet. You don't think you got a heart? I'm going to show you. You're still a human. Anyway. No, I don't want this nail to pop off. I don't want any more nails to pop off. Because then it turns into a whole new set. I'm not trying to do that. Spirit guides for Sagittarius. What blessings or surprise do they have coming in April? Two of Cups. What I said. I'm gonna turn that light on in a minute, y'all. The Wheel of Fortune, because I feel like y'all can. Ooh, this Wheel of Fortune is cute. Look at the earth, the air they put as stars. That's too cute. The Hanged One. Page of Cups in the reverse. All right, so the blessing you have coming in, Sagittarius, is a relationship. 2 of Cups here. Okay, so it kind of worked out in your favor that you let the universe do what it was supposed to do. Whatever you did shifted your favor from bad luck to good luck, okay? And now the blessings are pouring in for you. It's going to teach you how to think before you act, Sagittarius. Y'all know y'all one of my problem children. Y'all in Aquarius. And then we have the Page of Cups in the reverse here. The angel is saying you can't keep going about love this time. Don't do it from a naive sense, okay? It's time to, like, you could be dreamy and stuff, but you have to be real when it comes to love. Love is not whatever you was thinking it is, okay? It's a lot more practical than that. It's not some lovey-dovey, whatever, my way or the highway type of thing, okay? All right, well, that came out in your, y'all, love stuff is coming out in the regular stuff. Let's talk about your love life again. Spirit guys, what else? Good stuff coming towards Scorpio in their love life. Page of Swords in a reverse, and into you having these weird ordeals, or you and this person operating from weird ordeals that don't serve the relationship. It's just like silly principles that y'all were standing on because maybe you heard it somewhere and it sounds good, or somebody told you that. We have the Empress in a reverse here. Yeah, because it was not healthy for y'all and it wasn't helping you to grow. We have the Three of Pentacles. Now y'all are going to be able to work together and make this shit happen the right way. We got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse here. So the angels are saying that if you go back to how you was behaving, sorry, I gotta say it. They say you're gonna be familyless like your father. I don't know what that means, y'all. I'm just saying it. Okay, if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. But if you keep doing that, like how you've been doing it, you're gonna end up without a family, okay? Yeah. That's what I have for you, Sag. Somebody, like, despises how their father's life turned out. Because I keep hearing, like, you're a poor man, but you're not poor because you don't have money. You're poor because you don't have a family. Or you ruined your family. I don't know. Anyway, that could be for Sag or for Cap. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm about to turn my ring light on so y'all can see. Because the illumination on one side is, like, throwing me. Also, my thumbnails, I don't know what's been going on with them. I'm gonna start putting my thumbnails back up, but I don't know. I'm trying to make a new theme one for April and it's just backfiring every single time. So, and then I keep getting frustrated every day and I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll get to it. All right, next up. And what's your next question? Do I want to? No, I still like my decks. I still like my deck. I'm going to keep it. Oh, 2. 28. 30. Okay, let's see. Why was he being... That's a 2-part question. Oh, well, I'll take it. Why was he receptive on IG and now he's pulled back, ignoring you? Okay, let's see. Spirit guys, show me why. What was he trying to accomplish for himself in doing that? Give me 3 cards, Spirit guides. His intentions weren't bad. Himself, you, the connection. All right. Yeah, we got the 3 of Cups. So he was trying to just be your friend again. That's 3 of Cups again. I love how you ask it. Thank you. Yeah. So with you, he was trying to be your friend. That's it. He just wanted to show you, like, there's no beef. Hey, I just want to let you know I ain't mad over here. Like, I'm cool. That's what he wanted to show you. The Star, for himself, he was trying to give himself a little hope and renew the situation. Like, heal it. He wanted to heal it. Aww, sorry. I don't know what he did. I don't know if I should be on. It's just that, look at the hope. You're like, oh. The Star's Annie up top. Oh my God. Like, he didn't have bad intentions. And for the connections, the 3 of Swords, he was trying to just heal it in the reverse. That's it. It wasn't nothing malicious. he ain't know how to go further, Two of Swords. Like, he don't know what to do after that. I don't think he's not good at love. I just heard the song, I'm bad in love. I can't sing it because she can't sing. Anyway, I do like her though, Halsey, but she ain't that good a singer. It's like Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift, but she's not Whitney. But I love her. Anyway, yeah, so he didn't know what to do beyond that. He's like, okay, now I'm talking like, what now? Do I just jump in it and be like, hey, listen, I just wanted to know, can we be together again and then get married now? Like, I don't think he knew what to do after that. And I know he knows it, yeah. Because he fumbled me a lot, and I know he knows it. Yeah, yeah, he don't want to be beefing with you at all. He don't want no bad blood. He like, I'm not, just so you know, ain't no beef over here. That's what it gives. And he like, yeah, I want to be your friend still. He want to be friends. I would, well, he said he pulled back. If he does it again and you want to be cool with him, I would just treat it how you treat like a homegirl from high school, you know, or one of the homegirls that you talk to, but it's not every day because they got a whole damn set of 8 kids and a husband, like, you know, because the communication will pop up more, you know. Yeah. Anyway, that's what we have for that. So now we're going to do Capricorn. And then I think you have one more left, and then it goes to K. Listen, y'all, this how I be asking the questions like that. Hold on, let me get the number really quick. Ooh, it's pouring down. Damn, I want to order some lettuce, but I'm not about to have the Instacarters come out in this kind of weather. 32:46. Something I was gonna say. Oh, how I know how to ask the questions, because I be trying to see something. Like, when people, I don't really, well, they all come back. They all come back. But when they come back stupidly. Just like that. Just like what you did. Or, hey, Jessica, how are you? They either come like that, or they come eons later where I'm like, there's no way you thought I still like wanted to. There's no way you thought all this time I ain't move on. Who were you used to dealing with that you thought you was gonna come back 80 years later and they still sitting there waiting on you? Get the hell out of here. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you. So you guys, for Capricorn, what's their sign message? April's blessings and surprises. You're gonna be obsessed with the internet this month. Plugged, tuned in, internet connected. Uh-oh. Grip, anchor, chains weighed down. Somebody got you obsessed. Okay. And that's cool though. The angels are saying it's a blessing. They letting you be obsessed with this person on the internet because it's gonna teach you that this situation is done. It's done. And they're telling me you're trying to continue on this situation, but it's not meant to be continued because you already complete. It says completion, lesson learned. So whatever you were supposed to learn with that situation, you don't got to do that shit no more. Like, you don't got to do it no more. They're like, I know you think that was fun, but your twisted backward self is done. I'm just playing y'all, but they're saying it's done. All right. That's a side message though. All right. Let's talk about it. What else? Come on, girl. Get it together. Yeah. Shuffle right. Spirit guys, for Capricorn, what blessing or surprise do they have coming in April? Ten of Pentacles in a reverse. There could be some issues with the family dynamic, or somebody you wanted a family with the Ten of Pentacles in a reverse, like some disharmony. Y'all could have fell out over finances, or y'all could be falling out over finances here. The Fool card in the reverse. Somebody didn't want to let somebody borrow money, and if it's not that with the Fool card in the reverse, it's that The person ain't want to take a leap of faith, or you didn't want to. We got the 3 of Wands. Okay, so it's going to benefit you because it's going to put you in a mindset. Thanks for the like, babe. We're going to be waiting on what's to come. Like, you're not about to settle. And that makes the angels happy. 10 of Cups in the reverse here. This wasn't your person. Yeah, that's a clear as day message. That's not your family. They're going to send you your person that's going to, you know what I mean, that you're going to be able to have the family with. They want you away for better. This ain't the one. You almost stopped permanently at a place where you was just meant to put a tent up at and stay the night. You wasn't supposed to build a house there, okay? All right, let's talk about your love life. Spirit guides for Capricorn. April's blessings and surprises. King of Cups in the reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The Hanged Woman and the Tower. All right. I just heard let that shit fall. I heard let that shit go. Let that shit go. Let that shit fall. All right, King of Cups in reverse. Somebody's going to hold their love back from you. Could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio here. Also, you're going to be in your feelings behind. I got masculine energy or water sign. Doesn't have to be, but it's somebody who is an emotional manipulator, though. But I got you being in your feelings about them. Because you want to come out in the cold. You don't want to be apart from this person anymore. But it's going to benefit you for your highest good because it's going to give you time to really think about what you want out of life here. And the angel said, let that shit fall with the Tower. They want you to just let them. I have not read the book, but I'm familiar with what it means in theory, the let them theory, where you just let them. And y'all, I'm really starting to see, like with the let them theory, when you really let people do what they want to, like what they rather do, you see what they want to do. Or when you let them do what they want to do, you see what they rather do. I'm not going to lie to you, that shit, it sucks. It sounds good to say out loud, but that shit sucks. You be like, you wanted to play in my face? Like, that's what you rather do, play in my fucking face? But the truth is, if that person had good integrity from the beginning, they would have never been playing in your face. They would have had better shit to do than do that, you know? So the angel said, let that shit fall. If it's yours, it's not going to fall away like that. It would never have happened like that. See, I think that people, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I think that what people forget is that cheating is not supposed to be a part of the ups and downs. You know what it's supposed to be a part of the ups and downs? If somebody has health issues, if someone's trying to, they done finished college and now they want to go for their doctorate because it's going to bring you all money for the family that you're trying to work on having. But in order to go get their doctorate for the family, they need you to, you might need to work an extra job and they might need to work a part-time instead. And yes, it's going to be hard for you to support your girl or your man working an extra job. But in the long run, that y'all family going to be solid as fuck when they get that money from becoming, you know, getting their doctorate. That's ups and downs. That's the chaos. You get what I'm saying? Oh, we want to get pregnant because we want to start a family. Oh, your sperm count's low. Let's go to these doctors and figure out how we can help get the sperm count higher. While we're in waiting, we're going to pray. That's the ups and downs, not this created bullshit. Like, things beyond your control is the ups and downs, okay? Annie, what's your last question, babe? So just keep that in mind. So usually when the shit be falling away, it be because some dumb stuff that the person that went out and created. Like you went and got another dude and did whatever. Or he went and got another bitch and did whatever. And then now y'all talking about, hey, we went through some ups and downs. No, he created bullshit. And now you're sitting here dealing with it. Or she. Because girls could be. Because what Coyle said, because girls is players too. Yeah. That you created that. That didn't happen to you. What will ultimately happen with the connection with me and Alex? Let's see. Let's see, based on the current energies, what will actually, let me timestamp that before I do anything. $41.05. Okay. Let's see. Spirit guides, based on the current energies between Alex and Annie, what will be the ultimate outcome? It does show you who they are. And Kay, I think it's the most courageous thing you could do, even though it sounds easy, like, oh, just let them. Seeing how people really are, you'll be like, damn, you really thought I was a piece of trash that you could just stomp all over and throw away. And it's sometimes it gets hard, y'all, to decipher that just because they think that of you or they treat you like that, that doesn't mean that you need to get on the boat and join them in thinking that about yourself. Because the truth is, when people do that, they really believe that of themselves. I don't care how cocky they are. Anyway, so the ultimate outcome is we have fated meeting, important connection. Right now, they're putting, I'm going to pull more cards, but they're putting an emphasis on the fact that you all will always be important to each other. Like, you all will always be important to each other. It was fated for you to meet, and this will forever remain an important connection. So that's one part of the outcome. Spirit guys, what will ultimately happen? Eight of Swords in the reverse. King of Swords. Seven of Cups. Y'all are both going to become clear on what the situation is. And whoever is the one who, I get this is him obviously, but whoever is the one who thinks that, like, they're so confused on how to move forward with this or what this is supposed to be with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, is going to become clear to them how their behavior sabotage everything with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. And they're going to, this situation in the long run is going to teach them to stop putting limitations that they put on themselves. Like, it's going to teach them to have a clear head and go after what it is that they want in life. King of Swords, yeah. Somebody having mental clarity. And becoming someone who's fair. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Yeah, so it's saying that whoever this is going to become mature. Both of you, actually. We got the Seven of Cups here. So they're saying you got to decide what it is that you want when it comes to your options in love. I don't know why they're telling me that, but that's what they're telling us. They want you to decide what options are real and, like, realistic for you to deal with and which ones are not. Because, see, there's 7 cups. So think if, like, 7 men showed up. If 7 men showed up, there's no way you could go have a happily ever after with all 7 men. It's not going to happen. Even if you choose one, no matter which one you choose, I'm not saying only one could be the happily ever after. I'm just saying that all 7 of those men are not able to provide what you're looking for. So they want you to get grounded about what it is that you want when it comes to love and who's going to be a part of your happily ever after. Yes, I feel that. Yeah. So that's what I had for you, babe. I hope that helps. They gave me far less of a direct answer. I don't know why, but they gave me more so of what they wanted you to do. But they're saying, well, which means that in my for me reading, the energy's still turning. It's still turning. Plus, he's still doing stuff like how he reached out and then, you know what I mean? But the good news is, though, Annie, he doesn't hate you. He's not, y'all, I'm not being funny. The people that I dated, besides the ones that I dropped, they fucking hate me, bro. I wish I was lying, y'all. They fucking hate me. The way they read, you would think I cussed their mama out, called her a bitch, and spit in her face, and then punched her on the way out while she was wiping the spit on her out her eyes. That's what they hate me like. And I'm like, damn, that's what I'm saying. That Scorpio ain't for the week. I'm like, all I did. Let's hold you accountable. That's what got you hating me? That's fine. I can laugh about it. You'll be over there butthurt for the rest of your life. That's cool. That's cool. I'm just going to tell you, I know for a fact that he has feelings for me. I just scare him. Yeah, thank you. What's his zodiac sign? You're beautiful. Have a great day. Thank you. I'm screaming with the you are beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, nah, he for sure. He like, I'm intense and intuitive. Yeah, you don't play with a Scorpio. Scorpio, no. Okay, who's next? Aquarius. But yeah, y'all, they just be hating me like I did a bit. I'm like, all I did was tell you the truth. Okay. I'm like, damn, if that's all it took for you to hate me, so you want to lie as okay. And then I learned that people in theory say things that they want, but they don't really want that. They don't like what comes with it. 4750. He's a Capricorn. Aww. I love Capricorns. I love them. I can't keep one to save my life. I never get like to the dating phase with a Capricorn. I used to think I wanted a Libra man, and then I started talking to him, and I was like, ew. I think we're too boring for each other. Anyway. Hey, PR. Aquarius babes. April's blessings and surprises. Let's get your side message. Spirit guides for Aquarius. What can they expect? Y'all know what I've been obsessed with lately? Go really well. Yeah. Because ain't no drama. Y'all be chilling. But if any... Well, no, I can't say that. It depends on the gender. Tragedy, forbidden, love, realizations, awareness, finding out, coming to light, and family, blood ties, inner circle. All right, Aquarius. So the energy of situation that you're going to be in. You're going to be experiencing a tragedy because of a love that you feel like is forbidden. Aww. You had a realization here. Something came to light here, and it made you aware. It's going to be teaching you that you actually want a family, though. Blood ties, inner circle. So now you want to start a family. That's what I got. Hi, William. My day is going amazing. Ma'am, when will I get my life partner and how will he be? I'm sorry, babe. Questions are closed. They're closed right now. You gotta... What do I have? I have my emails where you email 2 questions for $25. $ Mercedes Mystic Aura, and then I email you back in depth, but the live ones are closed. My day is going amazing. I'm with my Aura babes, so it can't get no better, and I'm wearing a Harry Potter shirt. Vibes. You can't have a bad day in a Harry Potter shirt. I'm just saying. I'm doing what I love, and I'm wearing what I love, so with the people I love, so we cool. And then my people I love, they're safe, they're doing their big one. They're on a staycation, and all my friends are happy. Anyway, how are you? Okay, no issues. Thanks. You're welcome, babe. All right. Who is this for? Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius, you're having some realizations because something came out of the light. But now you want a family, though. So this situation woke you up. Also, I feel the need to say that, hi Carmela, if a man doesn't choose you and then he chooses the next woman, the only difference between you and her, or vice versa, if a woman doesn't choose you but chooses the next man, the only difference in that one, in that situation that you experienced, they just weren't ready. It's not that there was anything wrong with you. They just weren't ready. All right, Strength card, 5 of Pentacles. Oh, the Hanged Woman in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. All right. You're going to be getting stronger, Aquarius. You could be lifting weights. You're going to be mentally stronger, too. You're going to feel like that girl or that guy. I just heard you're going to reach a new disciplinary level, like a disciplined. You're going to be, you're going to be more disciplined, bro. But more than you ever have been, okay? Could you feel left out in the cold, or you had to leave somebody out in the cold here? Interesting. Huh? Okay, you being left out in the cold or somebody leaving you out in the cold is making you feel like, okay, I did that. Yeah. The Hanged Woman in the reverse here. You being left out in the cold is going to stop you from being inconsistent and indecisive about a situation. Yo, I'm telling you, whoever this is that something came out, it's making you realize you want a family now. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse here. The angel saying, if you want somebody, stop being an asshat. Sorry. And if that's not you, my Aquarius problem children, I love you. Aquarius is fun. I wish Megan Thee Stallion was my baby sister in real life. Anyway, Queen of Wands in reverse. If you want someone, then you need to be more confident and stop going towards people that are like mean to you, because those people are insecure and don't know who they are. Okay. And if you have problems with insecurity, you got to figure out who you are. Okay. All right. Let's talk about your love life. Spirit guys, what's the good stuff coming toward my Aquarius babes love life? Ooh, 2 of Cups. Boy, you got a relationship coming in, baby. Hey. Yay. All right. All right. We got the 3 of Swords in the reverse. Because you're healing heartbreak here. You're healing heartbreak. It's like some old, dusty, crusty ways that's like around your heart, and you letting that shit go. We got the 6 of Swords here. It's going to help you move on to a better life here. You're going to have new adventures. Yeah, y'all, I can't read this no other way. 10 of Pentacles. They're saying, please live your best life. I told y'all, it's going to make you realize you want a family. This love that you feel is forbidden here. Listen. Live your best life. Do the right thing. Be a family woman or a family man. This is a person you meant to have a baby with. Look how they're all looking at this baby. This baby is going to bring joy. This baby's going to be famous. But I don't think the baby's going to like grow up and then be famous. I think the baby's going to be like a baby model or something. Or like have a lot of clout on Instagram and it's going to bring that bag in. Don't have the baby because of that, y'all. I'm just saying. Look how everybody's looking at this damn baby. The baby's going to make you so rich. Even if it's just in spirit, okay? Even the grandma's obsessed with this baby. Look at this. Like your mom's going to be obsessed with the goddamn baby, okay? I want a baby. Y'all, I've been had baby fever though for like 3-4 years. I'm like, before I used to be like, hell no, I'm scared to have a baby. And I'm like, I want a baby. I had thought I found my baby daddy not too long ago, y'all. I'm like, I give you a baby. Like, I never said that, but I mean, you know, when you're doing things to get a baby, you know, you gotta, let's be realistic. That's why I understand, y'all. When people pop up pregnant, they were like, I was crying my eyes out. I was shocked. I don't even know how I was pregnant. I had a meltdown. And you were like, was you having sex? Yeah. Was you on birth control? Was you doing it without a condom? Yeah. What Cardi B said at the damn court trial? Like confused. That was Aquarius. That was Aquarius, babe. Like confused. Am I the only one tripping, y'all? Or do girls just like to play delusional? I accidentally missed what you said. LOL. Oh, no, that was Aquarius that I was reading on. But this that I'm talking about is how people, they get pregnant and then they be confused on how they got pregnant. And they be like, I had a meltdown. I was so shocked. And you be like, you was doing everything that you, like no birth control, no condom, and you was having sex. But you shocked that you was pregnant. Interesting. Anywho, next up, Kay, let's do your question, babe. I don't know if you sent it in your thing, but I'm gonna check after I do this timestamp. 02 56 36. Let me see here. I got it. Does your spirit team think that you should get a new job? That's a great question. Let's see. And actually, I don't even want to bias it with this. We're gonna do that one last. Spirit guides, what the hell going on at that job? What's going on with that job that she can't see? Page of Wands in the reverse, Eight of Cups in the reverse, Page of Swords. Okay. You're not excited about this at all. Okay, there could be a fire sign or somebody who is in charge. Could be a masculine energy, doesn't have to be. I have the Page of Wands in the reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but there's somebody immature that could be your boss or running things around there. But I get you overall not being excited about this job. Lack of excitement. There's nothing to get you excited about. That's what I keep saying. But the angels are saying it's because you knew you should have walked away. And for some reason, the Chinky song, every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. Why are you not walking away? Nine of Wands. You feel like if you just stay a little bit longer, it'll get better. Well, what's staying doing to her? The Moon and the Death card. They didn't answer my question. They told me you need to move the hell on in silence. Look at this. Death card ending, the Moon. Secrecy. I'm saying the hell on like I'm talking to myself. I don't mean it in that way. It be sounding so harsh when I say it out loud. Page of Swords. They said that you need to make a list of what you want to do and start looking into those career options. So it's given like a slow transition here. Like you really need to think on what it is that you want to do and take notes on that. You get what I'm saying? Let's see. Or should I say it? I'm kind of burnt out right now. Yeah, and it's a job I just started in November. Damn, you're so right. Dang, I understand. That's what you mean. I submitted 2 resumes. Yeah, they're like, they really want you to really work on this. So that way, if you have to leave another job, it's not because you just rushed into this. Like, they really want you to try to get it right this time. So that way you could be somewhere where you build relationships, where it's like you stay and you're having a good time and you see growth there and you don't hit a wall of boredom, or it could be a little bit chaotic too at that job. King of Cups. They mean well, but you're just not happy there. The Sun in the reverse. They be hiding stuff too. It's not nothing detrimental. It's just, I mean, they mean well. I just don't think these, whoever's running it, like the people in charge, they're just not good at it. That's all. I don't think they're malicious though. They're just coming out more immature, not like as assholes. So if they're coming across that way, they're not trying to be. It's a lot of benefits, but I feel like all I do is work. Yeah. Courage. So you got the Lion. Ask what you're afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. So you could go up in the company if you wanted to, but what I'm more so getting is whatever this has given you an experience, you need to play off of that to get another role in the same field at a different place that's higher up. Like, okay, yeah, well, I do XYZ, so I could do one step up. I just need the training. Oh, yeah, I do that over here, but I could do what you got open with some training for a higher role. So they understand, like, I'm not leaving to come to the same damn role. Stop playing with me. Stop playing on my head top, you know? That's what I have for you, babe. Okay. Let me do Pisces. Actually, I need to take a quick bathroom break. Like, coffee's got me peeing like a racehorse, guys. I only need like 2 minutes because I'm going to the one that's right here now. I had to go downstairs for something else last time, and then I got stuck. Then one of the puppies had used the bathroom, and then I had to clean it up because I can't leave it. When I be on puppy duty, I try to make sure the house stays super clean. Okay, when I come back, y'all, we doing Pisces, and then we doing Kay's last question, BRB. If you're any other sign, I don't know what to choose. I know you're gonna be able to know by going on these interviews, and when they tell you, like, you're gonna know if they coming with BS or not. You're gonna know, like, why they talk. Is they trying to play you about the amount of money you want? Like, are they trying to play you, or are they coming in like super strict, acting a fool? You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna know. Yeah, BRB, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I got so much energy. I'm so happy today. I gotta edit for my vlog channel, but I also gotta finish this daggone video. Me and my chef have a channel. I gotta finish this video, editing it. It's just that it's not even that I have to edit it, really. It's that I have to watch it all the way through. That's all. You know, want to make sure don't nobody say nothing in the background. Like, yeah. All right. Pisces. 0541. Okay. If you're a Pisces, this portion of the reading is for you. All right, let's get it. Spirit guides, what is the side message for Pisces for their April blessings and surprises? Y'all, I found this daggone tarot reader. I don't know how old she is. I just know she's younger than me. And she is so unserious, and she just gets on and tells her whole life story before every reading and then gets into it, and I be cracking up. I'm like, this girl's my intrusive thoughts. Seriously. Anyway, I just forgot her name. She was like your raw spirit guide, or your serious guide, spirit guide or tarot reader or something. I don't know, y'all, but she was talking about her love situation. She's like, he didn't have a car, and after Valentine's Day it went downhill, and she was like, and for Valentine's Day I made him a card, and I did this and that, and we were at the gym, and he didn't even take me out, and I picked him up. And I was like, the realizations when you settle by accident, you like, fuck, they snuck up the settling on me. I'm like, I know, sis. Anyway, gossip, petty, jealousy, envy. Y'all got this before. Y'all ain't clear them friends out that we talked about last month. Pisces, y'all had that, yeah. We had this talk about them fake ass friends. I remember, because I was saying how Pisces are so damn sweet. Okay. So the situation you're going to be in is gossip, petty, jealousy, and envy. Them fake ass friends, they still right there. Right there. Envious of you, jealous of you. You can make a bag. Or they just, you might not even got what you going to get, Pisces. They mad in advance. They don't tell you about that part when you glow up, y'all. People be mad in advance about what they think you're going to get. They be like, oh man, she got 2,000 followers. She thinks she all that. Because she about to, yeah, what she did, she about to blow up on YouTube. It'd be like that. You be like, thankfully I don't have that. But I did at one point. And it's going to shock you who it be. Anyway, what did you do to get in this situation? They telling on you. Projected future days, weeks, months. You kept putting it off, trying to solve the problem with these people. And now we here. You kept trying to project it further out. Oh, I'll deal with it if it blow up. I don't got time to be dealing with this right now. Well, it's time. We got settlement, agreement, and compromise right here. So the lesson you're going to learn is how to settle BS. Okay? Figure out what the hell is wrong with these people. They're teaching you how to settle conflicts instead of running from it, okay? Hey sis, hey Shame God, how you doing? I was reading your comment out loud back to you. That's crazy. My intentions are good. All right, spirit guys for Pisces. Yeah, they're saying y'all king and queen of avoidance. None of that. No more of that, okay? Because it's not going to go away. You're going to run from it and then run right into it. Look at that. Look at that road. You're running from it and then running right back into it. That's a circular road, ain't it? Like this. All right. 7 of Wands, Queen of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the reverse. The 3 of Cups in the reverse. Look at that. The friendship card in the reverse. I told y'all. Pisces, y'all getting the same goddamn message from like a month ago. I think this was in y'all reading from March. I'm not kidding. Anyway. We're here to learn. So the surprise that you're going to get and the blessing is learning how to stand your ground. 7 of Wands. Learning how to stand up for what you think is right and how to not let people play in your face and come up in your spiritual bubble trying to fuck with you. Queen of Swords in the reverse here. Because people can be cold here with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And calculated. Okay, people have been nasty towards you. Could have been somebody could have been an air sign. She could have been queen of the bitches. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Just saying what I see. We got the Knight of Cups in reverse. How you're going to benefit is you're going to learn how to not give love to people who don't deserve it, because your love is really pure and you're so sweet. Speaking of, I got to call my Pisces friend. Destiny, if you're watching this, I love you. I'm going to call you, babe. Y'all, she done reached out twice. I'm not about to let her reach out a third time. That's a problem. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they're saying everybody, you don't got to be friends with everybody. And you don't have to be dramatic when you cut them off, Pisces. You could just kind of fade into the background, just fade out. I've been so busy. Next time you talk to him, and then let a couple more months go by. Girl, yes, but how you been? Oh, shoot, Johnny spilled his juice. Let me call you back. Never call him back the second time. I wouldn't do it like that. I'm just saying, I feel like y'all got to do it like that because y'all got feelings, and y'all don't want to feel like, fuck you. Like, that's not y'all character. I get it. Like, you will, somebody got to tick you off to the highest degree for you to do that. Anyway, why did I put that back? I don't want to put that back. All right, let's talk about your love life. What's the good stuff coming in toward my Pisces babes in love? Because fuck them crusty friends. I'm going hard for y'all. Y'all know my mama was a Pisces. Her little sensitive self. We got the Temperance, the Fools. She just said I'm not sensitive. I know, babe. You know what I mean. All right. We got the Devil, the Ace of Wands. All right. I mean, they couldn't give my man's no eyes. Like, anyway. You're going to have a peaceful love life. Look at all that peace. Peace is coming to you in love. You're going to take a chance on love here and start a new beginning. You're walking toward everything that feels lightweight is what I'm hearing. This is going to benefit you because of the Devil. Okay, so with the Devil, how this is going to benefit you, you're going to walk away from, like, you won't entertain anything that has had you chained and fucked up in the future. Sorry for all the cussing. It's just, I've been getting mad about my Pisces. Yeah, anything that had you like this and changed, you're not doing it anymore. You want the peace tastes good, and you ready to ease on. Look, you want the peace tastes good, you ready to ease on down that road like Dorothy, okay? Because you don't want to be like this. You want to be in a connection where you don't have to watch it, right? You don't have to guess what's going on. We got the Ace of Wands here. The angels want you to get excited about love again and start a new beginning, okay? Seek a new beginning, get excited about love, and god damn it, someone needs some sex. Somebody's been celibate. Y'all know I'm not one to talk because y'all know prior to 4 months ago, 5 months, somewhere up in there, I don't know, don't quote me. I was celibate by accident for like 3 years. 3 years? 3 years. Anyway, yeah, so somebody needs some. That's what I got. I know that's a weird message. Sorry to get in your sex life. That's what they said. So, I don't know. Anyway, Kay, what's your last question? Hope that helps. I'm going to do the timestamps as soon as I get off here, y'all. I'm not even about to play with y'all tonight. Danny had to do them last time. She is so appreciated, like so appreciated, y'all. Also, I'm looking for mods. I keep forgetting to say that. How many people's in here? Yeah, that's a good amount to say it too. I'm looking for mods. If anybody wants to be a mod, like, I got room. You don't got to be in here for every reading or nothing like that. It's just if you see me and you ain't doing shit, just pop on. Get the people out the comments. It's mostly them just trying to call me big back, to be honest, saying I have rope twists. What's the other thing? They don't call me the N-word backwards. I got so many words blocked, y'all, that they have to get creative with the burns. That's why when they get through, y'all, that's why y'all see me going off on them. When they get through. Oh, that's right. Your question's already in the thing, okay? When they come through, y'all, they had to try like 50 different roasts to get through because I have everything blocked that you can think of. So when they come through, I'm on your ass. Now you made it through. You graduated to the level of me on your ass. Because I do get it. Okay, that's an old one. Okay. Okay, your next question was, is the secret admirer wealthy? Let's see. I am screaming. 180, 1459. Okay. That's just a simple yes or no. Where my cards at? Yeah. They might not be the wealthiest, but if you tell this person, because I keep hearing Chloe treat me like I treat me. If you might have to school them in a lesson on how you want to be treated, but they'll do it. It's going to take a little bit of convincing. I know you don't like that, but just be enthusiastic about it. Like, baby, I know what I ain't worth. Step your game up, big dog. Like, you know, dudes, they want to be the big one, not the little one. Like, step your game up, big dog. Contrary to popular belief, men really don't like being mediocre. They don't, okay? That's where all that butthurt energy be coming from when you say something or you criticize them. They look, all of a sudden, they be like, oh my God, I'm a failure. Ah, they take it so hard and then they start acting out, doing the most weird. I know. They're not like us. Okay. Not every, well, boys. We're going to call them grown boys. The men are not like that. Anyway, Spirit guides, is this secret admirer of Kay's wealthy? Is he wealthy? King of Swords, yes. And it's somebody who could have a powerful position with the King of Swords here. He's gonna be honest about his financial situation if you ask. Yeah. Also, he's really good with money. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. I know we just talked about these air signs. But yeah, afford to date. I mean, goodbye. Yeah, afford to date. Then keep admired from afar. No, this is somebody who's going to be fair. They know what it is. Like, this is someone who's a really, sorry, I just saw 3 black cars in a row coming to my neighborhood. I got scared, trauma. 3 black cars in a row. Anyway, yeah, this is somebody who knows what's what. They're very clear on the rules of dating. They're not going to be somebody who's coming to play around and like, oh, are you trying to pop to my house? I'm going to cook you dinner. It's not giving that vibe. They real strict on what they do. Like, they're very structured. So they're going to know the order of operations very well when it comes to dating. It's not somebody you're going to have to tell how to take you on a date. It's not them. No, not the King of Swords. No. So, yeah, he got money. He got money. His finances are in order. You're not about to have to teach him how to pay a bill. Yeah. Well, it says secret. But I don't know. I don't know. Are you on social media? That could be a thing, but that was that one message they wanted to pop out. That's what I have for you, babe. Unfortunately, I'm around women. Oh, you gotta change that. Change that. Y'all, I think the saddest thing was when I used to have a girl group of friends. They're still my friends. I just don't live near them to be around them like every day anymore. I used to like, dang, like, I can't attract nobody. And they were like, oh, we'll go out with you. And I'm like, it took me a minute to realize that's the problem. I took myself out on a self-date. Y'all, the dude was coming up to me out of nowhere. And I'm like, hold up. I always tell y'all that story. I just work around women, I mean. Fortunately, yeah, you gotta go outside. Want to pop out. Or, I know a lot of people don't advocate for dating apps, but times have changed. You know what's crazy, y'all? The same experience. No, that's a lie. I've had like some of my worst experiences with people that I was dating from real life, if that's what you want to call it. Like, I still had good dates from, you know? But I think it's because I know how to pick, you know? If we didn't work out, like me and someone off a dating app, of the past few years, it's just because we weren't compatible, or they were a jackass asshat who didn't like accountability. You feel what I'm saying? There ain't been no crazy stuff. Praise God. But yeah, then I could also tell when a dude is on bullshit, y'all. Like, I could tell. Like, one dude, he was a doctor. A doctor. And he was like, what he said, man, y'all, I got strict rules. I'm gonna tell y'all some of my rules. This is how I weed them out. You ain't gonna come around here not being consistent. So the minute you skip 24 hours texting me or responding, even if it's just, you know, respond to me. I mean, you can respond to me one time in 24 hours. That's cool. That's cool, but you responded. And I'm talking about while we in the app. You skip 24 hours, you out of here. Bye. Bye. Why? It's not that I'm beefing with you about it. It's just that you got like hella bitches you messaging. You can't even keep up. Like, you know what I mean? Bye. Because that's first indication that you don't know how to stop matching with people to focus on the ones that you have. So you're just out here aimlessly doing shit, right? You're not strategic or intentional about what you're trying to do, right? I'm not saying you can't text. I meant message 4 to 5 bitches. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you're going to do it, keep up. If not, man, you can't pay me the attention I want. I require every day. And sometimes I don't. It's just that if you're going to set me up like that and we're going to start like that, keep it up. Don't switch up, player. So anyway, that's my one thing. So half of them don't make it out from that because I'm picky. Secondly, if we get to texting and you make a date and then you stop communicating with me, I don't care how fine you are. Y'all was just one of my friends was pressed for me to go on a date with him recently. He looked like he ate weights for breakfast. I attract very cut dudes. They were either former lifters or lifting currently. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if they just like the challenge in the bed. I don't know what that's about, but I do. All my dudes be fit. All of them. Even all of them. I can't name the last time I dated a fat dude. I think I was 19 and I don't got nothing against fat dudes or people out of shape. Hello. I just don't attract them. I don't. And they be cute. Anywho, my point is, when we get to the texting, the dude, that's what I was telling you about the dude. He was white too. I don't know. God been sending me white chocolate lately. I don't choose. I date all the colors. I don't care. I like rainbow. But anyway, the dude, he was tatted up. He was yatted down. Okay. All right. He rode motorcycles and stuff. And people could say that's a red flag. They be like motorcycle clubs and car clubs. That's a red flag. I don't believe that. I feel like that's like saying because I do tarot, I'm a red flag. No. If you got good intentions, you chill. You know, you cool. So anyway, he was that. He rode his bike a little whatever. He was telling me, you know, do I have a preference? I'm like, no. What does that mean? Do you have a preference? And I'm thinking he gonna say I like plus size women. He was like, oh yeah, I only date black girls. Cool. Kudos for you. That's cool. All right, cool. I really say that than plus size women because then it's a fetish. I don't know. Can black women be fetishized or can a race be fetishized? I guess yes, y'all. If you Latino, I feel like the Latina women get fetishized. When a black woman bitching at you, they be like, just bitching. But when a Latina woman doing, they be like, ooh, it's spicy. No, I'm spicy too. Stop playing with me. I'm actually mixed with Puerto Rican though, so that's different. Anyway, that's why I don't know if y'all see my hair out. Yeah, y'all have at some point. It's curly as fuck, but yeah, anywho. So, he sets up this date. He like, where you want to go? What you like? All right, you want to go to Longhorn? Let's do Longhorn. All right, bet. He like, we're going to go Wednesday. Boy, I ain't heard from you since Thursday of last week. We're not going anywhere. Unmatch on everything. Unmatch on everything. Soon as Wednesday comes. And I already have other plans for Wednesday, babe. Yeah, no, bye. So if you do that, even if we got to texting, no. And it was this dude named Kenny. Yeah, my name dropped. It's 80,000 Kennys in the world. That last dude, I forgot his name. Cam. But Kenny, this how Kenny got cut off. Kenny was a black dude, kind of skinny. 6 foot something. The 6-footers be feeling like I'm gonna tell y'all some tea. The 6-foot dudes be thinking they can do what they want to do. The short dudes is where you want to go better. They don't have to be shorter than you, but the short dudes is where you want to go. They're a little more they treat you like an equal more, right? They know, you know, it's equal, okay? The only thing with short dudes, they got bad attitude sometimes. They a little moody, a little tooty. Anyway, Kenny was a tall dude, so you could tell Kenny felt like anyway, he was like trying to dictate when he was gonna see me. That's fine. Now I gave you some dates, bro. Now you talking about none of the dates worked, so you wanna, now we on the 10th, and it was like the 1st of April we talking about this, and now we on the 10th. Now he's talking about, you got anything seen? I want to see you as soon as possible. Nigga, FaceTime me then. What are we talking about? All right, cool. So I'm like, all right, I could do like the 6th or the 9th. I don't. He left it on red. No, I told him, let me look at my schedule and I'm going to let him know. Because, y'all, my schedule is so damn busy that I don't even have time to be on this live right now. Thankfully, all the shit I got to do today is in my house. But, yeah. So that happened. So he left it on red. And I'm like, all right, cool. Maybe he didn't feel like he needed to say nothing back to that. So 2 days later, I look at my schedule. All right, I got the 6th, I got the 9th. What's up? Then that one was just left undelivered. All right, cool. Boom. 48 hours go by, bitch, I'm unmatching you on everything. Y'all unmatched him. He gonna message me and he said, hey, just got finished working a double. The 10th works fine. I'm not responding to you. That 10th gonna come and go, y'all. And I had deleted his name and the number and everything. So I'm like, the 10th, the 10th, the 10th, the 10th, the 10th, the 10th, the 10th. And I'm like, oh, Kenny, get the fuck out of here, boy, please. But I'm not saying that to brag on the fact that ain't no dude gonna come around and do this and that. It's not about that. It's actually not about them. Hear me out. It's about you doing that tells the universe you don't want more of that because you keep giving it back. Happy Easter. How are you? You see what I'm saying? You showing the universe by giving it back the poor energy. Oh, that's for someone else, not me. You see, you teach the universe and then it's the universe responsibility. Hey, this is not what I asked for. Thank you. Now I still have room here for what I asked for because I gave you back this person that was trashed, that was trying to take up space here that doesn't belong here. Bye. So yeah, anyway, that's my second rule. If you ain't communicating up to the date, nah. We need to be flowing all the way through the date. We need to be texting. We need to be... I always get a little MIA on the day of the date or right before because I just start doing shit, getting ready, like shaving my whole hair, doing my nails, but I still will respond. So consistency. The other thing to get you cut off, or we're gonna have to have a talk about it, is you think you about to be outside for the long run. No, you're not. Get your ass inside, or I'm off to the next one. Like, get your ass inside. Or you're not about to keep me on in a ring of fire with 80 other bitches. We're not doing that either. No. Because if that's what you want to do, tell me up front and let me decide if that's what. While you do that, I want to do other stuff. But if you want to play and you want to lie, now we got to talk about it. And y'all, some of my friends hate this about me. I don't draw hard lines. Like, I don't be like, either get with me or that other bitch. Maybe that's my downfall, but I don't do hard lines. But we got to talk about it now. Now, we got to talk about it. That I do. Because now I really want to know, like, why you came in here playing like you wanted something serious, but you playing outside. You could have just told me, because now that's fraud, bruh. And you fake. Because you ain't give me the option to be playing outside, but you trying to fake like that wasn't what you was doing, but you playing outside. And I want to go outside and play on the playground. What you was faking. Was you scared I was going to get away? Because if you was confident, my boy, we would have all been playing outside. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, we would have all been playing outside together. I don't know. So that showed me you got an insecurity going on. Okay? I'm not saying that's a bad thing or it's the worst thing in the world. I'm just saying you got to be insecure if you're not putting everything like this. Put that shit on the floor. Because I'm going to put that shit on the floor kind of bitch. If you ask me, I'm going to put it on the floor. It might take me a second, like I do. I might scratch my head a couple times, try to figure out. Y'all, y'all know I pay the lady, all right, with my therapist, right? Y'all know I pay the lady. That's what I call it, paying the lady. All right? Every friend I had, even my therapist, she said it didn't take her long to find out. The second time, she said, you compartmentalize like a man. I know, sweetie. I don't like that fact about me, y'all, but it's true. So it keeps me less likely to be like, oh, but I just want this. I'll do it, but in a chill way. Like, I'll be like, okay, so what I thought was da-da-da-da, and this shit pissed me off now because I didn't want none of this shit. And now we here because you ain't want to put that shit on the floor. And I was the only one putting it on the floor. That's why we saying sometimes I don't like fake people. Then, like, I don't be wanting to be cool after half the time because I'm like, if you was phony while we was dating, you gonna be a phony ass friend. Like, just, I don't know. Anyway, y'all, no, it's a full set on this hand. Whatever. The reason I'm aggravated is because I really want to do a clear set and encapsulate it, and I'm like, I can't encapsulate it if they're not all off. I love y'all. I need to go clean off my entire desk and sanitize it, put my makeup brushes away, put all my oils away, because apparently the angels think I'm ungrateful, and I told y'all that they don't spare me either. And this morning they said, clean your room. That's the reading. So I need to clean my desk because apparently they don't like me channeling and clutter. So I'm going to go clean up the puppy space and feed them. And I'm going to clean my desk, take the chicken out to thaw. I think I need to make a doctor's appointment or a dentist one of those. I'm going to make an appointment. I need to make my wax appointment too. And then I'm going to come back. I don't know who's next on the lineup, but I got some, I'm supposed to be doing some monthlies, some more monthlies. Let me tell y'all who's next so y'all know in case it's your sign. Let's see. Did I write it on the back of something? No. What's next? Y'all, I know this. Why would I not write who's next? Anyway, I have a backup to the backup. I always do. Taurus and Aquarius are next. And if I can get to it, that's for certain. But if I could get to Sag and Cancer today, I will. But for certain, I'm doing Taurus and Aquarius's monthly reading. Anyway, you guys, shout out to everybody that's stuck in there through this bullshit to be talking about nothing. I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. I'm available for personal readings. I'm mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. Please like this video, comment down below, and say hey, and subscribe to the channel if you be vibing. And remember, stay sucker free. Don't let nobody play with you, even if it is on the app at all. That's how you weed them out, y'all. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you in the next reading. Bye.